Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ow. Sup, James? What up, Moto? Evening. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, that sucks, Moto. I hope you feel better, dude. Oh, jeez. Moto's got Stavid. Oh, man. Ooh, that's cold. I gotta get that to Luke temperature. Man, that sucks, dude. Yo. Nasty. There we go. That'll fix it. Oh, yes. 34. 34 responded to 345 General Weakness, Apartment B Bravo, 8 Brookside Drive. Between Willow Lane and Meadow Lane, box 6538. Active. Personnel to resist on. Did you want to work fire with them? I'm saying, you stand by this time, blow it up. Get them in command. What? Oh, yeah. Yikes. Damn, man. That sucks. Hmm? 376, stand by with the fire company as well. Yeah, for now. Yeah, Rona sucks, man. Feels like you get hit by a freaking Mack truck. Will be held on Monday, November 21st at the Dublin Fire Company Station located at 194 North Main Street in Dublin Borough at 1945 hours. Dinner will also be provided prior to the meeting at 1900 hours.
Whoa. Yellow.
Tower Health Urgent Care, 450 Crescent Boulevard, Upper Crown. Nausea, vomiting, apartment 76, the Hanover Manor apartment. 331 North Hanover Street.
Yikes.
4th Street, Jefferson Avenue, Potsdam.
Well, that's good. I think they already had it, though. Didn't they, Moto?
Fire alarm, 155 Swan Drive, box 9, 7 C Bravo. 37 fire alarm, 155 Swan Drive, Middle Creek Road, box 9, 7 C Bravo.
Right. What?
Upper Pottsgrove, 1340 Farmington Avenue.
There we go. So no one sees my. I don't give a shit.
Station 79, Rescue 69, 329B, vehicle rescue. 1340 Farmington Avenue, box 927. Station 79, Rescue 69, 329B, a vehicle rescue, 1340 Farmington Avenue, between Irwin Place, North State Street, box 927, Upper Potts Road.
Oh shit, my ass is going bald. Fuck. What up, everybody? Come on, pile it all in. Pile it all in. I can't speak. Shut up, Moto. Don't make fun of me. Time your ass out. Damn, you're done early. Hold on a sec. It's because y'all got to turn post notifications on to all, so you know when I go live.
Let me talk to you, say you how, yeah, let me talk to you. Sometimes I need a friend, let me talk to you. Please hold the other line, let me talk to you. Could be the last time, let me talk to you. And ask you how you been, let me talk to you. Cause I know you need a friend, let me talk to you. I got you on my mind, let me talk to you. Could be the last time, come on. You had a heart of gold and you were so full of ambition, but you took that dark road and got caught up with addiction. You were called when you were slipping, hoping I would talk or just listen and pay attention to your words. And now it hurts that I didn't. I've been gone too and lost too. Need somebody to talk to. It seems like we done lost touch, cause back in the day you would've come through all the memories we used to have and all the things we done gone through. Seems like it was yesterday. I still can't believe I lost you. And I heard you had some problems with your girl and she done cheated. I heard she ran off with the kids and then you didn't even get to see them. And what hurts the most, I heard it all from someone else besides you. And it kills my soul deep down inside, cause I should have been right beside you. I was going through my own hell, fighting on my demons too. Should have picked up that damn phone if I would have known you was leaving soon. The old me would have stepped up, even if you messed up and it's your fault, then oh well. Would have told you to pick your head up. It's tough luck we come from, born and raised in hard times. Most our folks got locked up or ended up in chalk lines. The pain inside our minds and the thick skin we carry. Lord, I wish that I was blind when I saw your name in the obituary. I had to bury my friend, that was the last time I seen you. Now you not around to talk to, and sometimes I need you. So I look up to the stars and watch them dancing in the sky. I know I'll talk to you soon. I shed a tear from my eyes. Let me talk to you. And tell you how I been, let me talk to you. Sometimes I need a friend, let me talk to you. Please hold the other line, let me talk to you. Could be the last time, let me talk to you. And ask you how you been, let me talk to you. Cause I know you need a friend, let me talk to you. I got you on my mind, let me talk to you. Could be the last time. So I sit alone here reminisce and I think about what you're missing now. My little girl, she's growing up, it's a damn shame that you're missing out. But I talk about you often, never wanna let you fade. Man, it's crazy how this life goes. We took two separate lanes, and I was right there in that same spot full of misery and pain. I had the tendency to self-destruct, I was burning up in them flames. But I had
Sorry
enough,
about that, y'all. I'm back.
Find my piece of
That's
puzzle.
weird,
I saw
Mama
my kids
Cata.
inside my head, and Lord, I don't want to see him struggle. See
That's
the
weird.
daddy get in trouble, and once again placed in close. I couldn't imagine trying to live if they grew up hate my guts. So I changed for the better, made a pact within my soul that I can change the hands of time, and I can't find no pot of gold. But I can lift my head up high and keep on walking down this road. I put my troubles all behind and learned to keep my enemies close. I had to learn to love myself and overcome what I thought I couldn't. I had had to be a better man, even when nobody else was looking. I've been shook into the core, I've been torn in a million pieces, but I still go to war for everything that I believe in. I'm still breathing and I'm still standing. I've been abused and I've been abandoned. I've been confused and thought I would lose with these cards that I was handed. I paid my dues and it lit a fuse, and then I flew to other planets. I got bad news for you fools that think I'll choose to just vanish. I may be broken, I may be damaged, rising up from a crash landing, but I get back to my feet, and as you see, I'm still standing. Let me talk to you, and tell you how I've been. Let me talk to you, Sometimes I need a friend. Let me talk to you, Please hold the other line. Let me talk to you, Could be the last time. Let me talk to you, and ask you how you been. Let me talk to you, Cause I know you need a friend. Let me talk to you, I got you on my mind. Let me talk to you, Could be the last time. So make some time for your people when they're in a time of need. And if I'm hurting within myself, I hope you make some time for me. Cause it ain't never too much to take some time out your day and show your people some love. I'm just a phone call away. Make some time for your people when they're in a time of need. And if I'm hurting within myself, I hope you make some time for me. Cause it ain't never too much to take some time out your day and show your people some love. I'm just a phone call away. Let me talk to you, and tell you how I've been. Let me talk to you, Sometimes I need a friend. Let me talk to you, Please hold the other line. Let me talk to you, Could be the last time. Let me talk to you, and ask you how you been. Let me talk to you, Cause I know you need a friend. Let me talk to you, I got you on my mind. Let me talk to you, Could be the last time. Come on.
Recordings just got better. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce that local recordings are now available on StreamYard. Have you ever done a recording where your guest just had terrible internet issues? They were blurry.
There we go. What up, what's up, DJ? DJ Sugar. There we go.
322, 322A general weakness. 7109 Shenandoah Drive.
Go Eagles. 9-1, baby. Oh, yeah. Yeah, where's everybody? Y'all make sure to share this. Smash that like button, comment. Let's get out there in the algorithm. And I know some of you are probably coming in to see if you can find content and stream snipe. Yeah, I was talking to a yeah, right. No, thanks. I'm good, Moto. I appreciate the offer, though. So, yeah, I was talking to a fellow TikToker that I know. She's on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. You know, I'm going to go ahead and share a link. She's on, her name's Jellyoso on YouTube and TikTok. Make sure you go show her some love. Follow her social media platforms. It's Jellioso. Jellyoso. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. Went by quick. Hope everyone has a wonderful and safe holiday week. I know with Thanksgiving on Thursday, and then Black Friday, and then Cyber Monday. Oh, it is brutally cold out there.
It's recall for Deputy 37.
There we go. What's up, Mikey? Let me go grab myself one of my teas. Oh, yeah. How you doing, big dog?
New breed. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Grew up in the savage life, come out that muddy water. Ain't got shit I can brag about, no love from my father. I've been hustling my whole life, cause I filled up with drama. You could try me if you want to, but you don't want these problems. They praying for my downfall, they hope that I don't make it. I came up off the bench, the coach put me in rotation. Now I'm all about my business, ain't got time for conversation. I ain't got a lot to say and I ain't got a lot of patience. I've been ridiculed and hated, locked in jail and medicated. Been through hell and barely made it, ain't really got no education. Been through trials and tribulations, talking trials and probation. All these dreams that I've been chasing, yeah, they mine for the taking. I've been suffering but surviving, broken inside but smiling. Ain't no hope in sight, but I'm trying to cope with all this violence. Got these voices in my head, but I just try to keep them silent. Cause if they come alive, it won't be no denying. I'm a bad guy, I'm southern born and bred. Yes, I pray for my enemies, I'm fucked up in the head. And I don't act right, living life on the edge. I could've had it made, but I fucked it up instead. Living that fast life, staying 10 steps ahead. So when you think it's good, just remember what I said. I'm a bad guy, remember what I said. I'm a bad guy. I've been stabbed in the back, manipulated, lied to and betrayed. I did shows about the state, and some of them shows I never got paid. Been plotted on a scheme, don't been locked inside a cage. Always say what I believe in and never act my age. Overcame what I have faced, and I'm still chasing all my dreams. If they hated me back then, they gon' hate me till I I'm never fold, I'm never fake, I'm forever cold. I overdosed on real life, that's just the way my story goes. I was chose, I was destined, I rose, resurrection. Wipe the dirt from off my shoulder, but don't get the wrong impression. I see everything, my hand is still low. I don't trust nobody out here, I'm riding all alone. Used to be deep in the game, though, but now I'm in the zone. Keep thinking it's a game, though, and I'ma let you know I'm a bad guy. I'm still on the grind, yes, I'm praying for my enemies. I'm fucked up in the head, I don't act right. Living life on the edge, I could've had it made, but I fucked it up instead. Living that fast life, staying 10 steps ahead. So when you think it's good, just remember what I said. I'm a bad guy. Remember what I said. I'm a bad guy.
Where you're shipping it.
The host and the videos of this channel does not represent the U.S. government or any of the federal agency nor any of the branches of the military. It only represents itself as a civilian.
On the back roads where the alligators crawl in the swampland, we ain't worried about no law. You can find me in the woods with my dogs under pine trees in the land of the law.
What it is, what it was, what it will be. What up, Dog Pound? It's Triple T. I'm back again with another Dog Pound reaction. Look, so if you're new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that button, hit the notification bell. That way you know whenever we do a video over at Dog Pound. Because trust me, this is one of the realest reaction channels you'll find on YouTube. I can promise you that. And please watch this video all the way through. Share this video. Get your favorite friends to do the same. Put a comment down below. That way we get built up on the algorithm and continue to make the channel grow. All right, Dog Pound, y'all know the deal. Sit back, relax, strap your boots on, get your doggy treats out, enjoy the ride, because we're going to jump up into it today. We're going to be reacting to a new artist on the channel. Goes by the name of Psy Music. He did a song called IDK featuring none other than D Martin, a.k.a. Tater Gang. So, you don't know who Psy Music is? He's the little brother of Jordan, Kansas Rebel Man, who's a YouTube reactor. And he's got good ties with Upchurch. So, we're going to check him out. Now, Psy Music. First time up on the channel for a music reaction. We got some rules over here. We hope your stuff is fire. We hope it's gas. Just don't take this personal. We don't gas anybody up. If it's trash, we're going to trash it out the door. But if it's fire and it's gas, we're going to rock it from the floor on up. And Tater, you already know the rules, so you better come correct. All right, gentlemen, you up to the plate. Enough for the chitter chat. Let's jump up into it. And let's see what you're talking about with IDK. Let's get it.
Hello, Victoria.
Ooh, boy, I like that beat.
Wish you wouldn't have wasted time.
Hold up. Hold up. Pump the brakes. Hold up, young man. I know you rap, but I didn't know you could sing. Pump the brakes, Cletus. What is going on here? I was not expecting that. He came out with that high note and then a little bit of middle note at the end. Hold up.
It's hard sometimes. Been on the road, I've been missing home. See it on my phone, the world like this. Spinning miles out.
I like it.
When I come off, I'm not doing it.
Yeah. Wish you wouldn't have wasted time. It ain't no time to think about it. Gotta get up on your feet. I'm steady climbing up these mountains. Don't think I'm ever looking back. I'm trying to keep it counting. I done seen too many struggles, stealing change from out the fountain. I'm trying to keep it real, but reality is pain.
Ooh, hold up. Pump the brakes. My God, boy, you come out the gate strong. He said, man, it's a lot of pain to get up on top of those mountains. You got to keep going. This right here is what I call, it's a family channel now, so don't take this personal. But I call this belly rubbing making music. Look, folks, if any of y'all, after listening to this reaction or this song, and you decide to go get with your significant other, and you know what I'm talking about, and 9 months later something comes out, don't blame me.
It's baby
Don't
making
blame the
music.
artist. You should have kept it rap. That's all I got to say. A rap for a rap. Let's go.
Full of all the things you need to sustain. Caught up in this life, but I ain't trying to miss the plane. I'm on a one-way flight to the top to make it rain.
Sorry, get the word out.
I'ma make it rain for my people at the bottom. Yes, I got them. Don't you ever think to doubt them. I know it hurts knowing they gone, cause I ain't trying to do it without them. Mixed the jealousy with pain. That alone will drive you insane.
He said, man, I'm trying to get to the top of the mountain. I'm out here flying this plane for my people who are down at the bottom. Even though I got all this pain. And the ones that are already gone, ooh. Look, even the dogs are excited about this one right here, folks. It's been a while. It's been a good minute since Molly got excited about the daggone song. I'm just saying. Let's go.
I'm just trying to stay up in my lane. I just want my people straight. I'm trying to lead them to the gate. I just want to see some change. I'm so sick of all the pain.
Woo!
And the sun comes out of the rain. The sun comes after the rain.
He said, look, man, I'm tired of all this pain. I'm tired of all this sickness. He wants to see some change. That's why he's doing it for his people. He wants to get to the top and make it rain on them. Make it rain, make it rain. Hey, my guy, so far, hey, you hitting all the good points. You got a fire hook. You got a good melody. You got a good flow, a good tempo, a good beat. I can't find nothing wrong with it so far. Better hope Tater don't mess it up. Let's go.
The sun comes after the rain. John Coffee, I try to do your pain. Keep your head up. I promise you, it don't.
Whoa, hold up. John Coffee, I try to take your pain, keep your head up. Hold up. Did you just put a Green Mile bar in there? Is that John Coffey from the movie Green Mile? You know, the guy, the real big black guy that was on death row? And he can daggone, he gave that mouse, like, forever life, him in the prison guard. That's the only John Coffey I know. I know you ain't talking about drinking coffee.
Hello, Holly. How are you,
Hold
love?
on, let me back that up.
John Coffee, I try to do your pain. Keep your head up. I promise you, it don't stay the same. Don't worry about what they say about you. They some lames, and you are the only one in your mind. You cause your day one bitch. You cannot decide to love someone, but I hate it to some shame. Push them out the picture, exit the frame. Put the fuel on the bridge, then watch it go in flames.
Damn, Tater. Hey, look, first time I interviewed Tater, a.k.a. D. Martin, was about almost 2 years ago.
How are you, Holly?
Are you BSing? Nope. I know exactly when it was. It was February of 2021. You only had like 2 or 3 songs. Taylor, let me say this, my guy. You come a long, long way. Your progression is phenomenal. And I'm not trying to gas you up because I consider you a good friend. But you have come a very long way. Inside music, you have too.
What am I, chopped liver, Holly?
I ain't gonna lie to you.
What the fuck?
That's one thing I won't do. I wasn't a fan of your earlier music.
Holly don't love me no more.
It just wasn't there for me. And you have progressed a long way as well. But
Hi, Holly.
We all try to do an album together.
What's the
This
matter,
right
Holly?
here
You
is like
okay?
meshing together like peanut butter and jelly. Like 2 well-fit gloves. You can't have one without the other. Just throwing it out there. I ain't telling you how to do your business. But if it was me,
Appreciate you, Holly.
I would make an album out of this joint. If y'all produce whatever you did on this track, emulate it on the next one. And you're gonna have straight bangers. Because this right here's a banger, without a doubt. Man, we gotta back that up, Tater. Boy, you got me all in my feels that I totally forgot what you talking about. Let's go.
The same, don't worry about what they say about you, they some lames. And you are the only one in your mind, you cost the game. From day one you were a bitch you could not tame.
Man, he said, don't worry about those lame ass people. You're the only one in your mind that can coach your game. Don't worry about all the haters and all the stupid stuff they say. Keep grinding is basically what he's saying. Keep moving forward. Hey, that's facts, folks. You got to keep moving forward. Don't worry about it. Hey, there's an old saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me. That's a fact. You can call me everything but a child of God, and guess what? It cannot hurt me physically. It may hurt me mentally and emotionally. It may hurt my pride, but you can't hurt me physically. And that's basically what he's saying. Let's go. It's
The time to love someone, put a hater to some shame. Push them out the picture, exit the frame. Put the fuel on the bridge, then watch it go and fly.
hold up. I hit the wrong button. Let's back it up.
Your mind, you cost the game. From day one you were a bitch you could not tame. To time to love someone, put a hater to some shame. Push them out the picture, exit the frame. Put the fuel on the bridge, then watch it go in flames. Put the fuel on the bridge, then watch it go in flames. Push them out the picture, exit the frame. Put the fuel on the bridge, then watch it go in flames.
Wish you wouldn't waste the time, but ain't no time to think about it.
They said, look, man, you got to put that fuel on the bridge and watch it go in flames. Basically, just keep on going. No matter what you do in life, don't stop. Even if you're not successful at everything you do, you can fail at 1,000 things.
I appreciate that, Mariah. Yeah, we'll definitely have to check out your channel as well, Mariah.
The moment you stop, that's when you fail. And that's basically what Tater just said. Come on, folks. You got to listen to the words. You got to listen to what they're saying. Just because you can hear the music, if you ain't listening, you ain't going to get the message. Let's go.
Gotta get up on your feet, I'm steady climbing up these mountains. Don't think I'm ever looking back, I'm trying to keep it counting. I done seen too many struggles, stealing change from out the fountain. I'm trying to keep it real, but reality is pain. Full of all the things you need to stay. Caught up in this life, but I ain't.
We're gonna show some new people in here. Go check out their channels. Try to spread love and positivity. Make sure we all pick each other up, follow each other's channels, because that's how we do. And Holly does what she wants.
Try to miss the plane. I'm on the way to the top to the rain.
My God. Hey, gentlemen, you hit a grand slam on this one. I don't care what anybody says. You can argue with me if you want to. This right here was straight fire. This right here was a banger. Argue with me if you want to, and I promise you'll lose. Man, that thing was legit. But I'm going to be honest with you. It's a little too short for me. I'm just saying, I didn't want it to stop. But I hope you all do an album together. Because if y'all can daggone emulate what you did on this track, on 9 more, damn, you hit the jackpot. You found the gold. You found the front of the magical
Right.
music. I'm telling you. The vibes and the energy I felt in this song, it's phenomenal. I'm not gassing you
I
up.
have the link pinned, so if anybody wants to come up in,
Young folks say, right, Cletus?
Cletus.
Anyway, put a comment down below, Dog Pound. Let me know what you think. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I just straight crazy? Hey, when we first time somebody said that about me. And y'all know the deal.
Yeah, no
Stay
problem,
strong.
Creeker, no problem.
Stay safe, stay blessed. This is Triple T with the Dog Pound reaction.
We'll see you in the
I'll
next
see you on
one.
the next one. Y'all have a blessed one.
On the back roads where the alligators crawl in the swampland, we ain't
What's good, YouTube? It's Mariah, and I'm back today with another new song reaction. There's no music video to it yet, but there is a video. Today we're doing my favorite, Ryan Upchurch, The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia. He dropped this song like a day and a half ago, and it's been killing me because all I've wanted to do is listen to this song and do this reaction. So make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Click the notification bell, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment, and let me know what you think. Guys, I am so excited. I'm not even going to talk no more. I just want to get straight into this one. All right. Present, share screen, and here we go, y'all. So excited.
Creeker, are you still getting used to StreamYard? Yo, good song. Yo, who's the original singer of this song? Type it in the chat.
I'm an outlaw, baby. Trust you people in my pistol. If you asking about some drama, I know nothing. I ain't snitching. Use my pen as a missile. Do a track like it's Bristol. Take a breath, go. Chain, platinum truck.
He comes in hard. Man, that beat, Kalani on the beat, you did a phenomenal job. That is hard. I mean, of course, we all know the old Reba McEntire song, you know, and they have slowed it and kind of chopped it there. But yeah, Upchurch comes in hard on that beat.
Who sings that song? That would be it, Victoria, not Creeker.
People in my pistol. If you asking about some drama, I know nothing. I ain't snitching. Use my pen as a missile. Do a track like it's Bristol. Take a breath, go. Chain, platinum truck, break the crystal. Got the hustle when I flow. I'm embodying the Memphis Steel Street in the 50s.
Church said laying tracks like he in Bristol, like the Bristol Speedway, laying tracks, writing songs. Use a pen as a missile. Yeah.
He's also busy king and
What's up, big dog?
The out, baby.
If you asking about some drama, I know nothing. I ain't snitching. Use my pen as a missile. Do a track like it's Bristol. Take a breath, go. Chain, platinum truck, break the crystal. Got the hustle when I flow. I'm embodying the Memphis Steel Street in the 50s on some BB King and Elvis. Everybody hating now.
Nice. He said, I'm embodying the Memphis Beale Street, some BB King and Elvis. So I'm pretty sure we're fixing to see some more R&B from Ryan Upchurch, which is super exciting. he references Memphis there. I'm stoked because I happen to, know Pawpaw Fresh, and he is all about some Memphis rap. So, man, I sure hope Church goes and does big things in Memphis, because that's going to be killer. Everything he does is killer.
Cause the past is my apprentice. I ain't with all that the bitch feeling not crystal. Got the hustle when I flow. I'm embodying the Memphis Bill Street in the 50s on some BB King and up. Everybody hating now cause the past is my apprentice. I ain't with all that division spilling not the television. Everybody down south hopping in about the business. We don't.
He said, I ain't about no division, all drama that they spilling on the television.
And when it comes to our complexion, we ain't never stand for that division, spilling not the television. Everybody down south hopping in about the business. We don't do no politicking when it comes to our complexion. We ain't never stand.
We don't do no politicking when it comes to our complexion. So it doesn't matter if you're black, you're white, whatever you are. We ain't doing no politicking like the people on the television. Anyway.
Pulling up like Billy Ray with the shades down low. Shit about the business. We don't do no. Not the television. Everybody down south hopping in about the business. We don't do no politicking when it comes to our complexion. We ain't never scared. Tell us, hey,
how you doing, Mike? You all right?
With the shades down low,
I'm doing good. You?
Yes, sir. My
Hater,
Eagles
hey,
won
ho,
today. We
pulling
9-1.
up like Billy Wayne with the shades down low. I can see it, and it's pretty purple Hellcat now.
Backwood chateau lights out for some people, but we generate the
Y'all know Billy Wayne is Ryan Upchurch's cousin, but they're like best friends. So Billy Wayne will do anything for Ryan. And shout out to Billy.
Pulling up like Billy Ray with the shades down low. Chandeliers glisten in my backwood chateau. Lights out for some people, but we generate the glow.
All right, so he said chandelier in my backwood chateau, but it's lights out for some.
Hey, pulling up like Billy Ray with the shades down low. Chandeliers glisten in my backwood chateau. Lights out for some people, but we generate the glow.
But we generate the glow.
I ain't nothing but a hound dog, motherfucker. Don't never cut my sound dog, motherfucker. Chewing up the competition.
What's going on, Chris? Load up, Dominus.
We making hip hop, baby.
Oh shit, he comes in hard there. Ain't nothing but a hound dog, motherfucker. He ain't afraid. He's confident. He is confident as hell, and he should be. Chewing up the competition like they hubba bubba.
Get the microphone to rubber. Yeah, the dog, motherfucker. Don't never cut my sound dog, motherfucker. Chewing up the competition cause they awesome hubba bubba. We making hip hop babies. Give the microphone to rubber. Yeah,
oh fuck. Church said give the microphone a rubber. We making hip hop babies. Give the microphone a rubber.
Single even back when I was younger, had a caddy jam back full of college girls in Knoxville. Yeah, keys to the cut, locksmith, motherfucker. Leave my car running at the Exxon, no trouble. Yeah, it's lonely at the top, get respected at the bottom.
So, Creeker, how long you been doing reactions? I mean, you can tell you're like a little camera shy, and like it sounds like your voice is a little shaky, but I think you're doing all right. What about you, big dog? What do you think?
I think she's doing great, man, because, hell, you got to think we started out the same way, man. We was all, a little shaky and a little nervous at first, especially being on camera and stuff. But more you do, better you get, Then you start getting confident in yourself, and you'll start adding little things to it and, shit like that. I think she's doing a great job.
Right. How you feeling, Mikey? How's your stomach been?
I'm doing a lot better now, man. I go back to work tomorrow.
Good, okay.
But now she's doing a great job, man. I ain't gonna lie. 50 videos, man. I probably sucked at every one of them. Shit. I got tongue tied and didn't know what I was going to say
Right.
next and got what I was
Right.
going to say, you know, shit like that.
Yeah, I'd probably be screwing up left and right in a video. I mean, I give you and Tim credit and all you reactors out there.
Yeah, it's best not to see your own video, not what. I don't even when I do my reactions, I don't even see myself. I just see the video of the song. And
Right.
I usually keep it big screen. Yeah, if I start seeing myself, I'll be all over the damn place. I'll be thinking how goofy I look or something.
Yeah, I saw
my
you.
damn hair's out of place or something, you know.
I see you got the beard going, man. I like it. I saw you in
I had to shave it off here in NASCAR. I had to shave it off when I worked NASCAR, so I'm letting it grow back out. But now, man, everybody.
Yeah, anytime, Creaker.
Hey, keep doing your thing.
All right.
And don't let nobody tell you any different. Don't let nobody tell you what you need to do and what you don't need to do, because that will mess you up.
Right.
You just be you and do it the way you want to do it.
Right. Fuck what the
if they don't like it, they can watch somebody else.
There you go.
You'll get some that's going to hate on your video. You're going to get some like you pause too much. You don't pause enough. You should talk at the end of the video. It's always something.
Right. There's always going to be some Karen or Jeffrey.
You didn't catch all the bars. I'm like.
Right.
And you try to keep the videos to a certain minimum because after so long, after like, 9-10 minutes, people kind of lose interest in watching them,
Right.
People like them short videos, that's just what I see.
No, I think you're right. I'd say like
you start making a video 20 minutes long, a reaction,
right.
a reaction on a 4-minute song, 20 minutes reaction. Yep. Shit, hell, they won't even watch probably 8 minutes of it.
Well, you and Tim, you guys do like what, like a in between like a 10 and a 15-minute video.
Yeah, sometimes I get a little carried away. You get drinking on that jack. You get drinking on that jack a little bit, man. Shit, you get talking.
Shit.
Yeah,
right.
What you talking about?
Yeah.
But now keep doing your thing, girl.
Right.
And think about it. Don't even acknowledge the bad comments. Just overlook them because you might well be just talking to a wall. That's all they want you to do is argue with them.
Right.
If you say something, they're gonna say something back, and before you know it, you spend half the day talking to them and get nowhere.
Right. Yeah, but
you gotta follow the ones that really love your channel, man, and support your channel.
Right.
It's just how I see it.
Right. Yeah, it was good to see you and Tim up in there the other day.
Yeah, it was a last minute thing. He
called me together again. It was nice.
Yeah. I may once I get my new YouTube room done, man. I'll be
right. Yeah, how was that coming along? Everything going good? Just about done?
Wish I was about done.
Oh, jeez.
I'm a little over on budget, man.
Oh,
that kind of got me kind of down a little bit. I knew it was gonna be a little bit, but not that much.
Forget I even said anything, Mikey. My bad.
No, it's all right, man. It is what it is. Now, electrician's supposed to start tomorrow, and they should have the roof done tomorrow.
Right.
And I think the plumber's supposed to come this week. Now, they probably won't get a lot done because it's going to be a short week because Thanksgiving's rolling around, but,
Right. Turkey Day.
Yeah, Turkey Day. They didn't work too much last week because it was raining, cold, windy.
Right.
And it's hard to handle that tin and stuff on that roof when it's that cold. And, it got down like 19, 20 degrees here in the mornings and frosty and all that. So they didn't get started late and held.
Big dog, you ain't kidding.
As soon as that sun goes down, shit, it can turn off cold again. They didn't stay very long.
I see, not just that, but it's like that. You know how when you get that like real, like crisp cold air, where like when you breathe in it feels like you're eating menthol gum, and you get that your lungs get all cold, and you're like,
yeah, I'm sure them guys were cold up there, man. I feel sorry for them, but
right.
3 or 4 months before that, 5 months before that, when they started building, hell, we had good weather for 5 months. I mean, I really can't say nothing much about last week. I mean, this week, but
right.
But this week coming up, it's supposed to be nice weather, somewhat better.
Right.
Supposed to be in the 60s, I think.
Yeah, come on up, Creaker. You're more than welcome to. Come on up and join me in the big dog.
But like
What
I
you
said,
want,
I'm a
bro?
little over on budget on it, so
Like I said, man,
I was,
I
you
didn't
know, I
mean
was
to-
expecting probably 30 or 40,000, but not no
none of
130.
my business. None of my business, bro. You
Oh,
don't have
it's
to.
all right, man.
Like I said, man, my apologies, man. I didn't mean to.
No, hey, don't worry about that, man. Shit. That's my
But-
bad too, because hell, I should have really realized what I was building. It ain't gonna be what we quoted it for.
Right.
So,
Right.
oh well.
So,
But
but
I'm
you know
moving
what?
forward on it, man.
In the end, it'll pay off, though, Mikey. When you sitting in that note, you'd be sitting there like this. You'd be like, you know what? It all paid off.
Yep. I think I told Tim maybe by January, but you know, I'm kind of skeptical on that right now because
Right.
once cold weather sets in, man, it's going to slow them down a whole lot. And a lot of times it's the interior work takes so damn long.
Right.
So
Yeah,
I
'cause
might
you got-
I might been pushing my boundaries a little too far, getting it done too quick. But I don't want them cutting a bunch of corners neither, and something
Right.
I'm gonna regret later on down the line.
Right. Do they have all like the beams up, the studs and everything, the drywall?
It's
The
all
stuff?
closed in right now. I got windows.
Okay.
Oh shit, got windows in it and everything.
Right.
Now
So the
basically
drywall's
all
all
the
in,
concrete,
it's
all the
all
concrete
insulated
done. The
and-
porch is built. The
Okay.
deck's done.
Right. Right.
Basically, just got to cover the outside walls. Everything's wrapped. Basically, just start doing the electrical, plumbing,
What you want,
installation,
Brian?
then drywall and paint, and then the
Right.
cabinets and stuff.
Come here, kitty,
I got-
kitty.
Then I got to get the floors, get that epoxy put down the floors and stuff.
Oh, okay. You're getting epoxy put down on there.
Yeah,
Are you gonna get
all
you
my
gonna get,
floors,
like, heated floors?
no, all my floors out through my whole house is concrete.
Okay.
The shop and all, everything's concrete from one end to the other. Yeah, they got a paint. They got epoxy mixed with paint and stuff. Makes it like they make different kind of colors.
Right.
And stuff.
Yes. Right.
Like swirls and shit.
Yep.
Got
Different
like
kind
a
of
wood
designs
grain to it. So
Right.
yeah, I ain't doing no carpet or hardwood.
There
I
she
want
is.
something gonna last forever.
How you doing, Mariah?
Yeah, can you hear us?
There she is. How you doing?
Yeah, all my floors.
There's an echo. You might need to mute something.
Yeah, something in the background playing. I didn't know she can hear us.
Did you hear it? Right. Yeah.
Can you hear
Like
us?
swirls and shit.
There's an echo in the background.
Lines to it.
Right.
Yeah, I ain't doing no carpet or hardwood.
Yeah, she got the
She is
YouTube on.
going
Me talking in the background.
How you doing, Mariah?
Good. How are you, brother?
Good.
There she is. How you doing?
What tabs do you have open, Mariah? You're gonna have to
Yeah.
mute something.
Sorry about that. Is
It's all good.
that better?
Yeah,
Much
a lot
better.
better.
Much
Yeah,
better.
we can hear
It's
ourselves talking in the
amateur hour here
background like
with
5
me.
minutes later.
So yeah,
it's all good.
yeah, I think you're doing all right, Mariah. Like is this like your first video, or one of your many first videos, or?
Already done several videos.
How you doing, Mariah?
Good. How are you, brother? We can hear that. You have to turn that down. Oh.
Big echo. All right, let's get to it.
Sorry about that. That's what I'm trying to tell the other person in the room is to close the tab. Shut that computer down altogether. Because we were watching you on the TV, and I'm telling him just to shut that down because it's causing an echo.
Yeah, it's picking it up.
Yeah, it is. I mean,
Yeah, it's a lot better now.
Yeah, big time. As long as he just turns the volume down to the, but other than that, it was fine. So no, what I was saying is like, how long you been doing reaction videos? Did you just start?
Days like maybe 3 weeks, I think now. 3 weeks maybe.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I think you're doing an okay job.
Yeah, I'm very new to it still. I mean, very uncomfortable, but it's all right.
Well, what Mikey said, as you know, as time goes on, you'll get more and more comfortable with, you know, being up on camera and
Hell, I ain't gonna lie. It took me 5 months and probably 50 videos, and I still suck at it.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's like, "Well, go live," and I'm like, "But I'm not just gonna sit there and talk to myself, you know?"
right, right.
It's kind of weird.
So yeah, if y'all can, make sure to go show Krieger Mariah some love.
Yeah, thank you
Subscribe to the
guys.
channel. Yeah,
You're
anytime.
about at what 200? Are you over 200 yet?
No, I'm at 196 subscribers, which is fine. It's taken me 3 weeks to get that, but they're all, I mean, quality over quantity, I think.
You'll get there.
It takes time.
You'll get there.
A lot of videos I used to watch when I first started doing reactions. That's the main key they would tell you. Never watch your sub count because you get frustrated. You're like, man, why ain't nobody subbing to my channel? Next day you'll get 5, and the next day you might lose 1 or 2, and you're like, oh man, I lost 2. And
Right.
but main thing, they just basically just let it do its thing and just keep on trucking. Don't let
Yeah.
that discourage you.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, that's good to hear because, you know, I somewhat expected, you know, like things to happen not overnight, but putting out 2 or 3 videos a day, all the interviews I've been doing and stuff. It's like, man, the subscribers just aren't coming. You know, I don't know how to put myself out there. If nobody knows I exist, then they're never going to come.
Well, like I said,
I noticed.
I'm there for you. Whatever I can do to help you get out there. Hey, I can get you out on here. I got my Instagram. I got my TikTok. So
Appreciate that.
yeah,
And
anytime.
Another thing I noticed it hurt me a lot. I'm not telling you what to do. You can do whatever you want to. When I done 2 videos a day, when I done that second video, like during the evening, after I put one up that morning, put one up that evening, it always seemed like it killed that first one in the morning. If I was getting good views on it and I posted another one, my views would almost stop on the first one I posted that morning. I'm like, well, I'll just do one a day, you know, around 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock when everybody's kind of getting off work or whatever, you know, or maybe in the mornings.
Well, Mikey, I wanted to tell you something. When I said earlier, and Loki, thank you. He said 200-ish subs in 3 weeks is damn good in my opinion. Thank you. I want to tell you, Mikey, when I said I can't watch my own videos, it's not that like I don't want to, like, you know, that I don't want to see myself. It's when I go to replay them, my internet out here is so bad that they just buffer. Right. So everything I do is live. All of my reactions are live. There's no editing. There's no time for mess ups. I mean, it's all just what it is. It's imperfect, and that's fine.
Yeah, I noticed the ones you posted yesterday or day before yesterday, you was live.
Yeah, they have to be because I have no storage and the internet is not capable of uploading a video.
It's all, I understand. It's all good. Yeah, when I first started, I didn't have nothing. I didn't even have a laptop when I started. So I went to Wally World and I spent probably $1,400. I got me a decent computer. It sucked, you know, once I kept it about a year. And I didn't buy no computer monitor. Yeah. I bought me a TV screen that took the UBH, whatever the hell that cord is. And cause I didn't want no small computer screen. And, you know, the time I bought the lighting and all that shit. And hey, you got here I have $1,400 in that shit. And
it does cost money to do this, but it's worth it, you know.
Yeah, it gives me something to do. I haven't I haven't done one in probably a couple months, probably 3 or 4 months, but
you have a lot of subscribers though, Mikey, don't you?
I don't even know where the hell I'm at right now. Yeah, I'm so mad. I don't even look at it.
You don't. Well, I would around like the 19K
19,000.
Yeah, I think 18,000 and something other day. I think I do look occasionally, but like I say, I don't try to even pay attention to it.
Right. Well, I mean, once you get over a certain number too, and honestly, the reason I'm doing it is not for monetization. Like I try to reiterate that to people as well. Like I'm doing it kind of for fun and to focus my extra energy because I have a lot of extra energy brain-wise. So, you know, I'm not trying to chase any kind of number or goal, especially not like, you know, money as far as intrinsic value. So
I understand that. But the thing about it is, even like, was it last year? Last year, I think, or year before last. I went out and bought a $3,000 computer. What I make on YouTube is never would pay me back to pay for all the shit I bought to do this. I
Right.
knew I was told. I mean, you ain't gonna make a living off of it. Now, if
No,
you start
no,
getting
no.
up there,
Now,
around a
unless
million,
you're like
500 or
PewDiePie
million
or
subs,
freaking,
then maybe you can start making some money off
yeah.
of it. But
Right, Scott.
you know,
Yeah,
but
unless you're like PewDiePie or Whistling Diesel,
Yeah, what up, Joe?
or something.
yeah, when you're getting 200,000 and 300,000 likes and all that, and got probably a million subs, and now I
Right.
mean, you can
No, I
you can
don't
make
want
good
that
money off
really.
of it, but it's just gonna take you a long time, and I definitely ain't there.
Yeah, well, 3 weeks. I mean, I think I've been doing it about a month. So, with an $89 Chromebook in my basement, and that's it. That's just what I've been doing, and that's fine.
That's what I got.
So it's
I got
probably
like
taken a
a,
while.
I got
Oh,
like a 200 and some dollar one of those HP notebooks, and
hell, well,
Yeah.
I pay this for internet just to have good internet. I don't even require that. I don't even recoup
what up,
that back from
Loki?
YouTube.
I don't have the option for good internet. Where I live, there's one option, and the upload speed is like 1.5, or no, upload is 0.6 and download is 1.5, or vice versa. Anyway, it's so bad.
Yeah, that's very low.
It is very low. Most people have 400 megabytes of upload and download speed. I have 0.6 upload and 1.5 download speed.
Now mine does pretty good. You got to think, my camera system at my house runs off of internet. My son, he's always playing online games,
Yeah.
and a lot of times I'm on YouTube myself, and I got a couple other things run off the internet, and it seems like it does good. It's been holding up, ain't really
Right.
been buffering or nothing. So
That's good. Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of problems with that, but I try to adapt. Whatever problem I'm having, I just try to adapt and overcome it and just keep it going because, getting frustrated or stopping because of it isn't going to benefit me either way. So,
that's a
Just keep
fact.
trucking forward.
What up, Joe?
What up,
What
Joe?
up, Loki?
Loki.
Wolf Sick,
And like I said, if y'all can,
Victoria?
whatever, if you got Facebook, Instagram, whatever, make sure you show Mariah some love and get her out there.
thank
Yeah,
you guys.
it's always good to
problem.
put your like your Instagram like in your Instagram or your Facebook, put your YouTube
Mhm.
link in there also. So if they go on your Facebook, they say, "Oh, she got a YouTube channel." They
Mhm.
click on
Right.
it.
I think on my
Everything you do, you want them to bring them to your YouTube channel,
right.
or
And
vice
I think
versa.
on my channel, or on my reaction that he was just watching, I'm not sure if I put the link to my Instagram because I have banners that I make, but I think I clicked on the one that was about like PayPal and Cash App, which I absolutely hated to put up there, but I did. But instead I wanted to put like follow me on Instagram, but it's Creeker Mariah on Instagram too. So
Right.
I'm pretty easy to find in that aspect. But yeah, on the
Right.
reaction he's watching, I forget if I put that up there or not.
Right. That's
Right.
like mine. Everything, pretty much everything I do is everything's Mikey D615, so they don't get confused. I try to keep
Are
everything
you
the same, so when they click on Facebook or Instagram, like I said, it take them to my YouTube channel, or if they're on my YouTube channel, it takes them to my Instagram and all that.
right? Use the technology like the tool it is for what it's for.
Yeah, more you can get yourself out there on a platform on whatever, it just helps your channel that much more.
Right. And I've been a very private person up until the last couple months. And, when I decided to jump on the movement of the independent country rap artists and stuff. So, and that's probably part of it too, is that I was a very private person before all of this. So I have no work buddies, there's no job where I have people that'll watch me. I don't have that. I don't have a church family. I don't have friends, so I really am alone in the sense that there's nowhere in my real life to put myself out there.
Hell, a lot of my friends probably don't even follow me. I don't know if they do or not. Maybe a few of them, but the
Right.
ones that live, close to me or stuff that I went to school with, but might be a few of them, but
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. A lot of
What else,
people,
Logan?
a lot of people don't get on YouTube. A lot of times, a lot of people's on Instagram, or if they don't like Instagram, they on Facebook.
Yeah, well,
Everybody
I have
got their
1,000
own.
followers on Instagram. I mean, if everybody that followed me on Instagram would come over to the YouTube channel, but I find a lot of people get jealous if you're getting more attention than them or whatever, and I don't care.
Well, fuck them. Right. Fuck
Yeah.
them. Don't like the only person you should worry about is like fuck the haters.
Right.
Yeah, you're
And
gonna have
you're
them
gonna
no
get
matter
that.
what.
And
Look,
you
Dan,
you just basically that's what you do.
Right.
I don't
Yeah, I
give a
mean,
damn if you
Oh,
giving out gold bars to every one of them. Are you gonna still have a
that's
hater?
right.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Exactly. And that's facts. Yeah. If I was giving out gold bars to everybody, there'd still be haters.
Somebody get mad because they didn't get 2 of them.
Exactly. So you can't please everybody. I mean,
Right.
that's one thing I don't do is drama. You know, if somebody comes at me with drama, I don't do that. My channel will not ever have drama on it as long as I can keep from it. So if people come there for that, they're coming to the wrong spot.
Let me tell you about drama. If you don't acknowledge it, it'll go away.
Exactly.
As long as you keep acknowledging it, it's gonna keep coming back.
Yeah. And I've had people try to get me to acknowledge it. And you know what I did? Pretended like I didn't see it.
That's all you got to do.
Facts. Right.
Or I responded with I hope you have a wonderful day or something, you know.
Yeah, they don't like you being nice to them.
No, they don't, because then they don't get the attention that they want.
And that's what they want. They want that.
Or me, I'll be that asshole and say, bless your heart, meaning
in the
bless
South,
your
yeah.
heart.
Right. We all know what that means.
Right.
You know, I'm not going to give them the attention that they want. It's a waste of my energy that could be spent doing something good or something positive. So I'm just not going to entertain it. The time is precious. Energy is precious. So
Amen.
Thanks.
That's what my channel is about. And I hope that it's refreshing, and I hope that it does pick up. And I think that if I just don't give up, then it will.
Right.
It'll pick up. It seems like there's certain spots and like views and stuff. It took me forever to get a 1,000 views. It almost took me a year. I didn't think I was gonna make it because I think you got to have 1,000 in a year's time and
hey, fucking, I got the link.
4,000 watch hours in a year's time to be monetized, right. And I barely did make it.
Right.
Then once I got that 1,000, it seemed like it jumped up pretty fast. And then I hit another spot around 8,000 or 9,000. It just like it almost come to a screeching halt.
So it took you almost a year to get to 1,000. Okay, well that makes me feel better.
Yeah, suck. I mean, shit. Nobody wants to watch somebody sucks. I mean, shit.
It's true. I mean, unless you're a train wreck, then people tend to like that. But like I said, that goes back to the drama and stuff. So no.
That's right.
And the man is in the house. I seen my name. Dig the flag behind you. Thank you.
And it's like Tim. He on his Triple T channel when he first started. I think this little over a month he got his 1,000 subs. Where it took me a year. I mean, it just everybody's different. You know.
Yeah, but he was the #1 reactor channel for what, New Breed or Outlaw Nation. So he had a backing, so to speak, when he started. I think, I don't know. I might be speaking on something I don't know.
We didn't start doing Outlaw Nation probably 8-9 months after we already started.
Yeah.
And I was actually the first one to do. I was actually the first one to do a reaction because the reason I was the first one because he sent me the link and said, "Man, you need to check his song out." As soon as I heard it, I said, "I'm doing a reaction on it that night." He done the one next day.
And another thing, Mariah, like whenever you talk to Tim again, like here's another thing. Have you ever seen his videos where he reacts to a gentleman by the name Elite Bata?
I have not.
Yeah, Elite Bata helped us out a whole lot.
If you can, like, talk to Tim. And another way to pick up subscribers is react to the Elite Bata person. And I shit you not, like, this is what Tim said. If you get into that as well and like a different genre, you could pick up 8 to 9K subscribers within a month.
Doing what? What's the name?
His name's Elite Bata.
Will you send that to me on Instagram, sweetheart?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Because if I click anything or do anything, I'm afraid I'll boot myself out.
Right.
Now you got to think. Now it took us a little while to figure. We started getting a lot of views off of it, and then everybody started doing reactions on it, and our views started kind of going down. But the best time to drop a reaction on his music is around 6:30 during the evening. Reason I say that is because they're 24 hours ahead of us. When it's 6:30 at night, it's 6:30 morning time for them.
Okay.
Or you can drop it just a little bit earlier, maybe around 6, because that's about time they start getting up and start drinking their coffee. And by the time they watch it then they watch it while they're on lunch break and during the evening.
Well,
if you post it like
the thing is, I got to go live with all of them. So having to be live for all of them. I am up at 6 a.m. But yeah, you always got to think about. I mean, I always have to think about that because Yeah, sure. I can do it at 6 in the morning. I've done, I mean, there's some that I have dropped very early and it's like, I'm just waking up, but we're doing reactions to, Living Reckless or, some stuff like that. And it's, you get in the mood for it if you really have your mindset on it.
SMP, you able to turn your camera on real quick? I think this is the actual.
What up, Dan? What up, Modo?
Okay. All right.
What
I
up,
got
Jen?
you. What up, brother?
How you going, mate?
What's
going on, mate?
How are you
Hey,
guys?
I need a kangaroo, man. I need to ride me a kangaroo, man.
Yeah, man, I got my kangaroo pack at the front, man.
Oh shit! What's been going on?
How are you
man?
guys?
Oh,
Good. How you been,
man.
brother?
I'm pretty good, man. Half of the fucking warehouse got COVID. The other half is here working with
Yeah,
me.
Moto was saying he said he's late or down and out with it.
You say it's cold over there?
No,
today it is.
COVID.
It's not meant to be fucking cold, but it's been fucking pissing down with rain and shit.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's been cold here this past week, man. Like down low, like 19 in the mornings and probably about 38 in the evening, 40.
Fucking hell. I love the cold, man. You know what I mean? So I don't mind it.
Man. I'm getting over that shit.
Not
I
me.
can't handle it.
Nope.
My damn bones can't handle it.
I don't know, man. I think the older that I get, the more of the cold I like instead of the heat.
I don't like it.
Where I
I
live
don't
and
like
shit,
it.
it gets like
I don't
40
like
degrees down here.
I don't like it like a damn oven outside. You can't breathe. I'm more like 70 degrees and sun shining, a little breeze blowing.
65 and sunny every day.
Right.
I have no idea what that means. We work with 30 degrees and fucking 25 degrees. So I don't know what the American is.
Wow, that's chilly.
What's going on,
How
back?
you being, Scotty?
Yeah, hi Backwoods. Hi
Going
Jennifer.
good, brother.
615.
Doing good. What up, Jennifer?
Representing
615?
Tennessee.
What up, Backwoods boy?
Backwoods Boyd, he's been following me for a while. He watches most of my stuff, and I can kind of trust him to moderate. So,
right, okay. Hey,
so I'm bringing some people to you too, I guess.
See that's what I try to do when I do these home lives. I try to, like show love and spread positivity, because my normal stuff is filming like first responders in action and selling it to the news. So but when I do this, I show everyone love, like you, Mikey, SMP, Moto, Wolfsec, Jen, so on and so on, Tim, Miss Lori, yada yada yada.
That's what I try to do as well. And like I'm a moderator for quite a few channels, just where I've built that loyalty level up. I do moderate for a lot of people. So I'm fortunate in that aspect, but it's still kind of the same circle a little bit. So, it is what it is.
Yeah, we try to avoid the drama. Because I'm not a channel or a person that likes the drama. Like if you're gonna come in here acting like a child, I'm gonna treat you like a child, and I'm just gonna block you or time you out.
Yeah.
So
I don't have to worry about that on my channel yet. I don't know enough people. Not enough people come to my channel for that. I don't even want to say yet. I'm not gonna put that out there because.
Right.
Oh, just hang in there. They'll come.
Yeah.
The jealousy.
They'll find you somewhere or another.
Oh boy, it's how I handle it. It's how I handle it that's going to be cool, though.
Yeah, like I said, best way to handle it, don't acknowledge them, or be nice to them and don't say nothing else.
It just depends who sniffs your channel out. That's what it is.
Facts. Okay. What's up, honey?
You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, exactly. My wife said, you're doing something right if you're bringing haters over.
Oh yeah, absolutely. If they ain't hating, you ain't doing something right.
Facts. Yeah, that's right. Don't worry.
That's the Instagram problem I get.
But thank you for the view and thank you for the view.
Make sure you smash that like button because they're free.
Right. Yeah. I don't care if they like it or dislike it. It's still gonna help, I believe, the algorithm. So
yep. Don't matter if you
say something mean in the comments if you want.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Right.
God bless them.
Or bless your heart.
Or bless your heart. Yeah.
Oh,
and not the nice bless your heart. The other.
Nope. Or maybe depending on if they need it, like if they really need like prayer or something, you know.
Right. I mean, if they need Jesus in there, I mean,
I can't help
Well-
them. Only they can help them, but Jesus might
Right.
be able to.
I think some people
Right.
just like. I think some people just like living a miserable life for some reason.
They
I don't
do.
know
They
why.
do. They feed off of it. Toxicity.
I don't get it. I ain't got time for
Man,
that crap.
Backwoods is busting Mariah's chops.
Oh no.
Backwoods be
Oh,
hitting.
God, thank you
know,
very
I-
much, Backwoods Boyd. I appreciate that.
Right.
I love my haters too. No, I don't have any haters. Honest to God, I don't. So, not that I know of anyway. But
I think I followed
What's the
Backwoods. I
matter,
think I
Finger?
followed Backwoods on Instagram.
yeah,
Yeah, I can't remember who I followed. Man.
probably. There's so many. Oh, there's a lot of Backwoods. There's a couple Creekers. I had one person hate on me for having the name Creeker in my name. You know, it's all good.
Right.
I mean, if we all had to take out Creeker or I don't know, Backwoods or Outlaw or Rebel or Wolf or anything from our names because we were copying somebody else, then who would be left? I mean, honest to God,
Right.
you can't get mad at somebody because they have the same letters in their YouTube username at the time. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, I'm lucky.
Definitely.
Nobody has my one, so I'm good.
You're very unique.
Besides a couple of fake accounts that are going around lately, but that's funny. I enjoy watching them and stuff.
Right.
Yeah. I like messing with them sometimes. But that's the energy thing. Like, you know, I got to watch it because if I mess with the fake accounts, like the fake Ryan Upchurch accounts or whatever, you know, that I'm wasting my energy, my good energy that could be spent building my channel
See,
up.
we're-
So,
And
That's
now,
like-
yeah,
Exactly.
That's like
Right.
an outlaw nation. I probably got 10 fake accounts. And you go to their channel, they only got like one picture, and
Yeah.
they're following like 300, and only like 5
Right.
ones following back. I'm like, yeah.
yeah. And they're
Yeah,
so
I'm not-
stupid. They'll message you and their English is all broken. You know, no offense to anybody from any other countries or different
Right.
languages or cultures, but you know it's not Ryan Upchurch talking to you that way, or you know it's not SMB the Dawn talking to you that way.
you can tell.
you
You
know.
can tell, like if it's the actual or a fake account.
Yeah.
I just block them right away. I'm like, I ain't got no time for you. I just block you.
Yeah.
The thing
that's
about
what
it
I
is-
honestly do.
thing about it
Yeah.
is they don't know I got, Newbury's number himself. I text him all the time. We talk quite a bit, not all the time, but here and there. And I know good and well I follow his channel, and nobody's gonna hit me up in DMs and say, "Oh, you won $5,000." Yeah.
Right.
Right. Right. Or let me be your sugar daddy or sugar. Yeah. No. Block. Block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
I get those.
I think that's gonna start happening more because with the holidays now,
Yes.
especially
Lord.
like Black Friday on, like
Yes.
they're gonna try to be scamming people, and you just got to be aware of that, folks. Make sure you're
People are desperate, you know.
right.
Well, whoever's using my name and stuff, they're not doing a very good job at it.
Right.
Like, I mean, he's only showing up to Iceman's and Jean's channel, unless you know that I'm blocked on both of them anyway. And plus, they talk in this weird fucking English, like I'm so sorry and I couldn't be there because of my son's soccer game, and you're a better rapper than me. And I'm like, fuck, man, I don't even sound like that. So at least make me sound like the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your dialect is not like that. Yeah.
Nah,
Right.
you know what I mean? But like, it's funny and stuff because, like, at least, like you said before, like I must be doing something right for them to do that, go through all
Right.
that trouble.
Exactly.
They even took my
How you
picture and
doing,
everything. I
Shai?
was just
What's going
like,
on,
fuck.
Jesse? Right.
So my goal is to eventually have somebody try to copy me. No.
Oh no, it's. I mean, it's gonna happen as you gradually grow your channel, and I mean, it's happened to me already. There's an account out on Instagram that's
Well, yeah, I had to ask you to make sure it was you. Remember how I was at first? I was like,
the
very
fake one.
cautious.
The fake one has it has the split American Canadian flag. So if you see that one, don't accept it.
yeah, I asked you at first, and I think I questioned you something about a live we were in together or something, just to make sure that it was you, because I'm very cautious like that.
No, understandable.
There's nothing against you. I just get a lot of
Right.
people that are fake.
I tell you,
Right.
when the damn crazies come out of the woodwork is when everybody was shut down during COVID.
Yeah.
That's so.
That's when crazies come out, man. I guess they were sitting at home, didn't have nothing to do, just to start drawing.
Right.
Damn, man, what the hell happened, man?
What the?
Somebody's
ain't no
spamming
better
the chat.
option,
I'm blocking them. We
Yeah,
got
someone
people. We
fucking
got
blocked that
visitors.
fucking wanker.
Yeah, we got visitors. I got them though.
I love how they keep coming
it's
in
all
with the N
good.
word.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Did you want me to
You know
not
what I'm
block
saying?
them?
Like, what the fuck?
I didn't even say
no.
who it was.
If they're gonna be coming in here acting like children, get rid of them.
Oh, Loki got it. Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Cool.
I don't have time for it. You know,
Yeah.
SMP don't have Mikey. Like, we're all grown ass
Yeah,
adults.
I'm
We
over
don't
it,
have-
man. I'm over the negativity and stuff, man. You know what I mean?
Facts.
You know,
That's
No.
me, Jen. The MBIP LLC. That's me.
but
my Instagram.
that's what it is, man. A lot of the people and stuff that are doing these things, they're starting to really like get desperate now because we're not biting back anymore. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Like I seen in the past week or so that the people that I don't mention no more, they still mention my name and they still call me names, and I'm not biting back. I'm not throwing diss tracks at them, and they're just getting desperate and like it's like they want me to say something, you know what I mean? And I'm
That's
like, nah.
that's all they want you to do. That's all they want you to do is say something.
Indoor
If you don't
Bailey.
say something,
Hey,
they go to somebody else, want them to say something.
Well, I was talking, like to be honest with you, I was talking to we had like a new DR meeting, and that was like last week, and I was talking to some of the artists and stuff, and some of the people from New York and or whatever, and we kind of just like we already won the war, so what is the point? Do you know what I mean? So I was just like, we already won the war. There's no point of us like to keep going at it or whatever. So that's why we kind of just we'll just sit back and we'll just like let them do what they do, because at the end of the day, it's not going to bother us anymore. Like it doesn't really bother me.
Just like
it does.
Just like now in
It
the
does.
chat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There's a Kelly Pappas and
like I know, I know every move that they make now, man. Like it's happened a few days now. Like I will go to say like
Tori's on it, yeah.
I will go to like I'll go to like a live, me, Moto, whatever, say hello to everybody and all that. And then as soon as we go in there, then you'll have all these like fake accounts coming in saying all these bad names about Bird and all that. So that way like people are starting to think that he's us doing it. And the reason they do that is because Bird will see it and she will go, oh, it must be the new DR guys. So then she mentions my name and then I end up mentioning her name. And then the drama just continues. So we just decided to go, nah, I don't care who comes in the chats. We're just going to ignore the fuckers. You know what I mean? So
yeah, well, not just that SMP, but when it goes back to the whole thing with that Carrie chick, like everything was fine. And she said something and it did a whole completely like 180 and
yeah. Well, that's what I mean. I think I was in wrong. I was in wrong as well, because I think
I don't think you were.
Well, maybe not on that in that day, but I think it's just the way that I came in the community with Sin. Like I came in, guns blazing, dissing people, and then I was kind of like I was very new to like panels and chats and how it works. And if somebody was like, oh, I like USMP, but then I see them in say like Iceman's chat, I'll think they're my enemies. I just didn't understand this type of YouTube stuff, because with me, I can't, as you know, I come from like a music side of it, you know what I mean? Not lives and not all these things. So it was a little bit different, but I got used to it now. I get the game. I get it. You know what I mean? So I just want to go to people and just be like positive, have some fun, troll each other a little bit, time each other out. You know what I'm saying? Like we used to do, Scott. Remember, like it was fun back then, man.
Yep.
No, the YouTube street drama. Yeah, that's what I'm not used to that, but I'm not trying to be. So like,
yeah, well, that's what happens. I mean, a lot of people I think are looking at YouTube as real life. And that's the guys that I'm trying to stay away from,
Like I understand like the whole diss track stuff, but like when you start doxing people, talking about somebody's kid, start threatening. Like that's when you're stepping over a line, and like you need to.
I
Go.
just think everything you do, it doesn't matter what you do, it's always going to be like something that you're doing wrong. Like for example, like when we were going at it with the gene team and stuff, and then they said to me, I remember one night they said to me, "Oh, let's not diss each other on panels anymore in chats. Let's keep it into music." So I was like, "Oh, that's awesome,"
Right.
So I end up doing a couple of diss tracks, and then there was like a huge outcry. Why did I do that diss track for? I'm like, but you told me to keep it into music. You know what I mean? I said, you've got the luxury to go to people's panels
they try to
and
twist
bash.
the narrative on you.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
I'm just saying a lot of people have the luxury, to go to like people's panels and bash my name. I don't have that luxury, you know what I mean?
Right.
So my way of responding will be in music. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna really do what I say. It's just music. But that's what it is.
Just like the other night when Mocon because I'm sure you're watching, dude, and
yeah,
there's no way that you're gonna split Mikey and Tim up. So like, good luck with that.
That's the damn fact. I don't, man.
Good luck
Honestly,
with that, my man.
Honestly, I don't even know what his intention was when he done that. I just like,
right.
Morcon is fucking weird as fuck, man. You know what I mean? Like,
see that's the thing, man. Like, I was like, you know what? Like, he owned up to his shit. He apologized. All right, everything was fine, and then like,
yeah,
what happened?
Yeah, I seen everybody. I seen him apologize. I was just trying to be nice like everybody else. I was like, man, I give him a second chance too. Then I say something nice, and then he wants to post it when he goes back doing his shit, trying to post it to show Tim and them, and like I'm still saying something good to him. I'm like, no, I said that freaking a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, whatever it was.
I did the same. I did the same thing, man. We're talking about like months and months ago before I even knew the guy. Like, he posted like a couple of videos, like a conspiracy theories or whatever, that two of my diss tracks that I bring out on Gene, I basically took his words and took his flow, and I didn't even know who he was, right? So I started going back and forth with him or whatever, and then I was like, fuck it, I'll diss him. So when I dissed him or whatever, he went quiet, and then he came into scenes one day and goes, "Look, bro, man, can we squash this beef, this and that?" I was like, hell yeah, of course we can, you know what I mean? And then I started to realize that this guy's fucking a little bit of a weirdo, because like he will go to Iceman's fucking chat and be all nice to him and start talking shit about me and Triple T. Then he'll go to Triple T's and talk shit about Iceman. And then he was begging me for a feature or whatever, and I was like, nah, I'm good. And then he ended up dissing me, and then the next day he apologized, and I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I
It's
was
like 3 or 4 different personalities, man.
Anytime.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, if you got any questions, Mariah, feel free to hit me up on IG.
I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, I do have to go. I have to make dinner and try and get a teenage boy to shower, which is an impossible task. So I appreciate you letting me come on. Thank you for playing my reaction.
You are always welcome up here.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Have a good one.
All right, guys. Have a good night. It was nice talking to all of you. Thank you for the advice and everything. All right. Bye.
Anytime. Have a good one. I don't like that one. There we go.
Yeah, like I told Tim the other day when we done that live one just a couple days ago. I said, Tim,
you had to address
no damn drama. I said, don't even bring it up. I said, I want to get back like we used to do, play music, bullshit, have a good time, talk to people in the chat, whatever, I said, I don't even want to even acknowledge them. If they say something in the chat, block their ass, time them out. I said, I don't even want to hear about it.
Right.
I said, that's the only way we're going to stop it.
As soon as Tim started letting the artists up talk about their music and would never let them up, your boy Non-Real was right. Exactly, Victoria. He can't accept constructive criticism. That's one thing he's like. I think that that's one of his weak suits or whatever.
Some people like to give it out, but they can't take it.
Well, there's my criticism. He's fucking shit.
If you're gonna be a man, if you're gonna give it out, you better be able to take it.
Facts.
But let me tell you, I ain't gonna lose no damn sleep over it. That's the damn truth.
Right. Exactly. No, Victoria, you're right. You're right. So yeah. So SMP, you and the boys come out with any new tracks?
Yeah, the team has been bringing up. I've been too busy, to be honest, in the background doing other things.
I hear you.
For the new DR, whatever, and then we
Keeping
got
the
this
boys
fucking,
in line.
Yeah, there's a little bit of drama going on at the moment. I think Moto, what is it? Oh shit, here we go. See, Moto messaged me and he's like, can you play that fucking link or whatever that I just sent? There's a lot of drama going on at the moment. I'm trying to fix it with one of the chapters or whatever. You know what I mean? It's turning a little bit violent. I don't like it.
Right. Yeah, I can do that, Backwoods. I can do that.
So yeah, like, so we'll see how we go.
Well,
I'll probably bring
hopefully shit
I'll
gets
probably
worked
bring a track out in the next couple of days, I reckon.
Right.
Play at the
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and finish up Mariah's video.
top. Shoot me, I'm coming back down. So I hear a lot of references to lights, chandelier, all kinds of light references in the song so far, referencing Memphis and Beale Street, BB King and Elvis. So yeah, this is what I'm picking up on so far. But chewing up haters like they Hubba Bubba, making hip hop babies give the microphone a rubber, fucking crazy shit, backwoods, chateau, chandelier, but we generate the glow. Man, are y'all catching all this? This is like my new favorite song.
Give me chisels for the column, so dope. You know I fucking leave my car running at the Exxon, no trouble. Yeah, it's lonely at the top, get respected at the bottom. Some people write songs, give me chisels for the column, so dope. You know I gotta keep my own lines, got it. Illuminati try to get you if you truth tell, partner.
Shout out Illuminati if you're watching. He said, the Illuminati gonna get you if you're truth telling. It's facts.
Give me chisels for the column, so dope. You know I gotta keep my own lines, got it. Illuminati try to get you if you truth tell.
Gotta keep my own lines dotted. Illuminati gonna get you if you're truth telling. Got it?
Hillbilly, hell yeah, I'm for real with it. No one put it.
Hillbilly. Anyway, his the layover vocals, or however you say it, of him singing, behind Reba, so to speak. I think that's really dope too. I mean, I want to listen to it with, obviously, with some headphones on or some noise canceling. I want to listen to it with my receivers and big speakers on, honestly. So when I get done with this, that's probably for real what I'm gonna do.
Put it on the mic 'cause I'm a killer still. Hillbilly, hell yeah, I'm for real with it. No one put it on the mic 'cause I'm a killer still killing. Psycho with the weird lyrics sitting in
He said, hillbilly, I'ma still kill it. Psycho with the weird lyrics. Man, that's why we love you. That is why we love you.
Hell yeah, I'm for real with it. No one put it on the mic 'cause I'm a killer still killing. Psycho with the weird lyrics sitting in your rear mirror. Look back and they crash because they scared to see a real winner. Hey, blue collar, blue suede, rolling deep.
Look back, they're gonna crash because they're scared. Oh man. See a real one. What the fuck, man? It's like my new favorite song.
Looking like Cascade, southern accent, accidentally serenade to see a real winner. Still killing, psycho with the weird lyrics sitting in your rear mirror. Look back and they crash because they scared to see a real winner. Hey, blue collar, blue suede, rolling deep. My circle looking like Cascade, southern accent, accidentally.
Blue collar, blue suede. He said, what did he say? Looking like Cascade. Man, I'm so sorry. I keep backing it up, y'all.
Lyrics sitting in your rear mirror. Look back and they crash because they scared to see a real winner. Hey, blue collar, blue suede, rolling deep. My my circle looking like Cascade. Southern accent, accidentally serenade your babe. I got barbecue shorties thicker than the Everglades. Hey, neon in my veins, y'all. Murder tracks on John Walsh. I can sneeze on beats and sling you rap.
Oh shit, I'm so sorry. Murder tracks like John Walsh. Wasn't he like the TV host for America's Most Wanted? He said it got murder tracks like John Walsh, neon in my veins. There's another reference to glow and light and shining and chosen one. And holy fuck, I done got so excited I backed the whole thing up. It's all right.
Like Cascade, Southern accent, women, blue collar, blue suede, rolling deep. My circle looking like Cascade. Southern accent, accidentally serenade your babe. I got barbecue shorties thicker than the Everglades. Hey, neon in my veins, y'all. Murder tracks on John Walsh. I can sneeze on beats and sling you rappers like a rag doll. Damn, I need a rag dog. I'm what they can't, so got power in the game.
Oh, he said I could sneeze on rappers, sling you like a rag doll. Damn, I need a rag, y'all. Rag because he sneezed, slinging rappers like a rag doll.
Watch me cut these haters lights off.
Ooh.
Rag dog, damn, I need a rag dog. I'm what they can't, so got power in the game. Now watch me cut these haters lights off.
Oh man. Last time I promise. He said, watch me cut these haters lights off. He got power in the game. Watch me cut these haters lights off. It's lights out, bitches. I always say never turn down your ambition because somebody else is uncomfortable with the volume. So figure out what that means and think about it.
I'm what they can't, so got power in the game. Now watch me cut these haters lights off.
Wow. Wow. Great job, Kalani, on the beat. You killed it, Ryan. Fucking awesome, brother. As always. Guys, I'm going to go bump this with some real speakers and have a good time. I hope to see you guys on the next one. I hope to see you guys on all of them, every video. So with that being said, have a wonderful day. And this was a great way to start my day. And yeah, subscribe, like, share, whatever you want to do. And in the meantime, be nice to each other. It's not that hard. I was like,
yeah. I think you've done a pretty good job, man.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I mean, not just been doing it, what, 2 or 3 weeks? Like I said, I've been doing it for a damn long time, and I still suck at it.
Yeah.
I like it when people
no problem,
break down the
Backwood.
bars.
What
You know
S?
what I mean?
What'd you say, S&P?
What'd you say?
I say I like it when reactors break down the bars. You know, they stop and they break down some of the bars that the artists say. I really enjoy that. That means
Right.
she's paying attention. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, that's a hard thing for me to do, pay attention. I get sidetracked very easy. If I see a bird fucking outside, I get to looking like, what's going on outside? Oh, I gotta get back to the reaction, man. My bad.
Right.
Seen 2 birds up there making out. Shit.
Right. Oh, I'm sorry. You asked. Oh, sorry. Them birds got distracting me. What were you saying?
Lucky birds. Hell.
Or as we say, holy fucking shit. You're a fucking chicken.
You're a fucking chicken.
Oh, shit. Yeah, fucking. I can't believe how quick November's flying through. I mean, shit, Thursday's going to be Thanksgiving already. Turkey Day. That's called old ADD. Jen. All right, what's this link, Moto? Is that a song
Hey?
or something?
Is he sending you links? Is he?
Yeah, it's all good.
Fucking get back to work, you cunt.
You ever fuck the chicken?
That's right. You ever fuck that
You
chicken?
ever fuck the chicken?
Oh man.
Damn. Let me have a look at the chat. Let me click on these links and see what the fuck he's
Right.
talking about.
Right.
Okay, so one link is a song and the other link is the news article. Okay, I get it. Okay. Fair enough.
Hey,
Thanks, Moto, you fuckhead.
what's the matter, kitty? All right, so what's this one's all about? Okay, I like that. Mad shit. All right.
He said, all right,
Sure.
all right.
All right. All right, let's go to library. Bada bing, bada boom.
Bang, bang.
What's going on, Loki?
Yeah. Our boys, the new DR with mad shit.
What's up?
Let's get it.
Music. Shower anabolic beats. Pass the fucking mic and watch me just smash it. See you go ape shit, bananas on my shit. I go hard and no one can match it. This is just me, I'm on fire like a matchstick. Pass the fucking mic and watch me just smash it. See you go ape shit, bananas on my shit. I go hard and no one can match it. This is just me, I'm on fire like a matchstick. Give me the mic and I'm killing it, been on it, grilling it, coconut storm and you're feeling it. Better get ready, I'm coming on heavy, I'm sniffing on yeah, you've been sniffing on Henny. You know how I do when I'm in the scene. Smoking the book when I've been in the green, killing the track and I do it easy. To get what they want and I get what they need. Nobody knows I spit like this. Chat to the blood if I take the piss. Always hit, I never miss. Like a missile, I'm making hits. Game is fuck, you lame as fuck. Now scream my name till my name is stuck. They can't fuck with the J-A-double-D-A. You know I'm game as fuck. Hard as concrete. All I need is one beat. Every fucker hit repeat. I just hustle on the street. I got plenty food to eat. Answer kicks up on my feet. Making fire, bring the heat. I will never take defeat. I'm a hot shot. Like taking train in the summer. Flow so cold, someone grab me a cover. I'm sick, just check the way I rhyme. Like a rollie on my forehead, I'm ahead of the time. Sick vibes, you know I'm killing you. Roll you in a paper, slow you like Gorilla Glue. You know I do it, I go hard each and every time. Jack the going ill, I got the illest rhymes. I'm like a time bomb, I'm about to explode. Unleashing the beast now, let's go. I just killed it off, yeah you know it's done. And if you think wrong,
He said he's like a time bomb, he's about to explode.
See you go ape shit, bananas on my shit. I go hard and no one can match it. This is just me, I'm on fire like a matchstick. Pass the fucking mic and watch me just smash it. See you go ape shit, bananas on my shit. I go hard and no one can match it. This is just me, I'm on fire like a matchstick.
I love these joint, these so-called rappers taking over the game with Jada like the Cray brothers. Brutal pop boys, now you see me, now you don't. Dark night, touching the room up, my highs are quiet. You wanna catch up to me, you need a 747, circling the air 23 times. And even that won't be enough. I draw bangers like 2-3 times a week, you dumb fuck. I run for days, these rappers I swing on.
Hello, Mama Lori.
On top of the skyscraper, King Kong. I put my thing out, ding dong, ring the bell, you're gone. Shirt from white to red, yes, you're fucking dead. Your body riddled with lead. Lord, forgive me for my sins. Destroyed more teams than the Red Devils steroid dreams. Your flow stinks. How the fuck can you step up to these gold kings? Pinpoint freaks, I'm David Beckham. I'm in too deep, you stick up his rectum. My shit is a virus, I infect them. I'm the Messiah, resurrect them. They bend their knee once I test them. I go for the headshot, fuck the henchman. When I diss, I hit a nerve is vital. To read myself the title, Greek psycho, hypo. Mike's and beers, no Tyson. Watch my head is tumble. Speak the real shit, no mumble. You wanna rumble? Church service lighting up your candle. Watch the hardest motherfucker 10 humble. This is a freestyle rap with my boy Jada. I never lose, descendant of great Alexander. Taking over the game, I got the hunger. I'm the best diss rapper from down under.
Watch me just smash it. See you go ape shit, bananas on my shit.
Jada.
I go hard and no one can match it. This is just me, I'm on fire like a matchstick. Pass the fucking mic and watch me just smash it. See you go ape shit, bananas on my shit. I go hard and no one can match it. This is just me, I'm on fire like a matchstick.
Yeah, that's a damn good song.
Oh yeah.
Cheers, guys.
I like it, man.
That was the
Jan,
first time me and
Dom,
Jada got
Jan,
into
I'm sorry.
a song together.
I just
Jan,
like the
there's
vibe
no
of it,
way.
man. It's one of them kind of, you know, certain songs that you just put you in that damn mood. You know, you bobbing your head and you
Right.
can do it 90 on the interstate.
There's
That's
no way
fast for
Jane's
me,
gonna
but
be able to touch the new DR. Nope. Sorry.
Yeah, we all have our own styles, you know what I mean? Jada is very good with flow and stuff. Like that's why we call him the flow king. I concentrate more into the bars. I like saying, you know, different trooper shit. Like when I said "In Too Deep," acoustic up his rectum, for example. That was from the movie "In Too Deep." If anybody saw it, for example. So some people understand it, some people don't. You know what I mean?
Right.
yeah.
But I appreciate you, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
What's
Like
your
I said,
what's your
Jan
YouTube channel, SMP?
Provoking Music.
Provoking Music, yeah. Provoking Music is my one.
I don't know if I'm following you or not. But
How you doing, Mama Lori?
Yeah. There's about 30 of us, like 30 of them that are with 30 different channels that are in the new DR music wise, which are just like a few beat makers and a few artists from all over the place, like Canada, and we got Czech Republic, the UK, Ireland, Australia.
I don't want to see that.
And then you have like people from the US, like Chicago. I think there's New York, LA, and stuff like that. And we all just like look after each other, support each other, etc. So
hell yeah, that's what's up right there.
Something about a brutal attack and over where you were at.
yeah, it's
The fuck?
it's some bullshit that is going on right now with one of our chapters and African gangs or whatever.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And
Of course I do, Mama Laura. I got you. Sorry, SMP. I didn't mean to cut you off, brother.
Yeah, all right, brother. It's all good, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's crazy, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's not as bad as what's going on in Sydney right now over there, because in Sydney there's like
oh my god, it's got to be a mess over there.
Yeah, there's a lot of murders and stuff going on at the moment, and you know, there's a few guys that I know that are involved in it. I'm trying to like, I'm trying to get them away from it. You know, because I don't get myself involved in that stuff anymore. You know what I mean? I just want them to make money and just look after their families and stuff, man. You know what I mean? But some people just don't listen.
Hello, Miss Lori.
Hey, Scott. Hey, SMP. Hey, Mikey. How you guys doing?
Hey, Miss Lori. What's up?
What's happening?
Not much. Just saw, Scott, your thing you linked to me in the messenger or IG.
Yeah.
Sorry. We were outside doing a bunch of stuff today.
No, it's all good.
Yeah.
Appreciate you coming in. How's Tim?
Doing good. Been catching up on reactions all day for Upchurch.
Right. Watch out.
Nice.
Yeah, we had movie night last night a couple times.
Okay. What
How you doing, SMP?
I'm doing good, Miss Lori. I'm just at work at the moment. Half of the warehouse are down with COVID, so Moto is actually working from home today.
Oh man, I hope he feels better.
He'll be all right. He's bitching a little bit, but he'll be all right. You know what he's like.
Had a couple of your people come by that seem to like the channel, so I appreciate you giving them a heads up and just seeing if they'll check it out.
Always, I told you always, Miss Lori. Oh, I said it to a lot of people, even Scott. All I can do is you know, do my part and share your channel and talk about you guys, and then, you know, your content and the way that you present your channel, that's what brings them in. Do you know what I mean? I only open the door for them. You are the one that is walking them in, and I gotta admit, I absolutely love watching the replays sometimes when I can't be there. It's just so much fun. It's not funny. I love it.
Well, I appreciate it.
Hey, Scott, everybody, I'm going to jump off. I got a phone call.
All right, big dog.
I'll be in the chat.
All righty, man.
All right, y'all be well. Y'all have a good Thanksgiving.
You too.
Hello, everyone. I just wanted to let you know I'm still alive.
Oh my God. Where the F you come from, girl?
I seen Aunt Lori up here. I had to pop up and let her know I'm still alive.
Right.
Oh, thank you for popping up here for me then, DJ.
I seen you
Oh,
too,
it's all good.
S&P.
It's all good.
DJ, you know what tonight is at 11, right?
Yes, I'm gonna roll through there, Lori. I'm not gonna stay up all night though, but I'm gonna roll through there.
Midnight my time, right, Miss Lori?
I will roll
Yep.
through there.
Okay.
It's we're not going to be too late with it being Sunday night. Everybody's had a long weekend to get ready for the week, but for a couple hours at least.
Okay.
Well, lucky you guys. It's fucking Monday over here.
S&P.
Right. You're the future. We're the.
But you get to the weekend before we do. So what you complaining about, SMP?
I told you I'm joining the fucking day where it's Monday for us and it's Sunday for you guys.
S&P.
Yeah.
Quick question. Where do I get my hands on your music at?
My particular one, so you can only get it on YouTube because I do mine mostly for fun. The rest of the guys with the new DR, you can get it from also Spotify and some other places or whatever. So I think you just need to dig into the music a little bit. So if you go to Provoking Music, which is my channel, and then you go to the community post and go through a few of them, you will see that there's a few artists there from the new DR. You can click into their page and then they will take you directly to to like Spotify and all them places as well.
Awesome.
Bigger Elizabeth.
DJ, you got to listen to Ultra and Jada and his son.
Oh, I have.
Right.
His son.
I love Jada. Like
his son has got some mad skills, and when he gets more developed, I think he's going to put himself on the map.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know who his son is. I don't know who his son is, but yes, I've been listening to Jada since yesterday.
Jada is a beast. You know, like this is the reason I started the new DR. I started the new DR for that particular reason, because the people that are around me and they're doing music, they really want to pursue.
Hey, little buddy.
That as a career, while with me it's more as a hobby, and I like to be more in the background and making money with the chapters and all that type of stuff. So that's why I try hard to push them, because for me it's more like I'm just having fun with it and I freestyle my tracks more. But Jada's a bitch. Ultra T is really good. My son Provoking and Young Sleep are up and coming and stuff, because he's 14 and Young Sleep is 17 from Canada. And there's some good artists in
Skitty Matt's pretty good too. And
Skitty Matt,
Nostradamus.
Nostradamus from he's from Chicago.
Right.
Then you got Mike Q Ruiz, he's from LA.
Then the Wog Boys, right? They're a part of, right?
Yeah, we are. Like I said before, it's very the new DR now is become like a bigger thing that is very even hard for me to explain. Right. It's like so you have 30 channels, which are 30 artists. Out of them 30 artists, you have probably about 12 to 13,000 subs, and out of them subs, you have about 500 that have been with us from the beginning, which we created like chapters all over the place.
Right.
And then we also do things behind YouTube. So we do things behind closed doors. So you have the New York guys that are very active. You have Virginia, you have LA, and a few people from Australia, of course. So yeah.
Well, I know I was bumping Jada, and my neighbor was like, "Who is that?" I'm like, "This dude is from the UK somewhere."
Yeah, he's amazing. Jada is my right hand man.
You guys there?
Yep, we're here.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was saying S&P's son, you got to hear his stuff, because I'm telling you, when he gets a little older, more mature, a little bit more experience, oh my God, he's going to ramp up
you
the
guys
chart.
can drop me his link in private, and I will go and sub, because I don't know who
Victoria's got it, and Wolfsec. They're
DJ, so my music channel, which is called Provoking Music, is it's mine and my son's channel. So if you see tracks that has Provoking's name on it, that's him.
Come on, honey. Let's go eat. Come on. Here, come on.
So yeah.
Let's go eat. Come
Okay, so he's part of Revoking.
No volume.
Because
Hold
I'm
on, I
sub
gotta pull
there,
myself
so
back
I don't
up here.
find him there.
on. No,
You put me back. There's no volume. There's
Yeah.
no volume.
that's
Yeah.
SMP's
Where am I
channel.
at?
So we started this channel a couple of years ago. Because my son wanted to do music and stuff, and then one day he presented me with like a song that he did just raw on the radio thing, and I was just like, wow, this is really good. So I started getting him lessons and all that type of stuff to learn how to do beats and mixing, and then we started a channel together called Provoker Music, and yeah, like a couple of years later, here we are,
There she is.
you know.
Thank you. Okay. I couldn't hear any of you.
I know people in my area is starting to listen to y'all because I've been bumping it. So
Can you hear us, Miss
I
Lord?
appreciate it.
Yep. It
Okay.
was Tim's phone settings that I couldn't hear you guys.
It's all good.
I think sometimes the people from Australia that I have in my team and myself, we get a little bit misconstrued because of our accent and some of the things that we say and stuff.
Facts.
But
Right.
hip hop is hip hop, I guess. You know what I mean?
well, it's like I said, people in my area, it's new to them, and I was bumping in my car the other day, and they're like, "Who is that?"
That's the new DR.
Yeah.
Hey, SMP.
Yeah, that's the new DR. Yes.
I need you to work out a letter or a number or a code, because we all have fake accounts being used against us in Ice and Jeans channels, so they look like we're all betraying one another. But there's
Oh
gotta
yeah.
be.
I
know
was
how-
talking about it just before.
Is that still going on, Miss Lori?
Oh yeah, today we were
Oh, my
me,
God.
Stephanie, Tim, Dan, Joe. We were all being portrayed in Jeans Live. But the other night it was SMP looking like he was betraying us over
Yes.
there.
Of course.
And
I've
Bob
been off
Bob came to me
YouTube.
and
I've
said,
been
"Miss
off
Lori."
YouTube for the last 2 days. Sugar had nothing to do with it. I promise
Right.
you that.
So
that's-
even, and I will tell you this, they're going after Wolfsack and they're all jumping in. Oh no, it's him, he's going after these people. No, Wolfsack isn't. And even when he's been talking to me, so I have a code for him that I will put out to certain people. But I need something from you guys. I already got Smart Genius and I know Motos, but I need something of Wogs and you that if we see it, we can have people who are allowed in and that aren't blocked. And they can say something, and if you don't respond to that message, then we know it's not you.
Hi, honey.
Well, do you want me to write on a private chat or just give it to Smart to send it to you on Instagram?
Have Smart send it to me on Instagram for all of you.
Beautiful. I will do that.
All right.
I'm surprised nobody copied Walk Boys yet.
Brought ice cream up for
For
you.
whose? What boy?
You there?
Yeah, what'd you say?
Yeah, Walk Boys hasn't been copied yet, Miss Lori. Can you believe
Nope. Because you know why? He usually is on my stream with us late night, and they don't see him because he's not around.
that? Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Anyway, I'm gonna jump down. Lori, I'll see you tonight.
All right, girl.
Don't matter.
I'm busy, so
All
I
right.
just want to
All right, sugar.
I'm still alive.
Don't matter.
Glad
All right.
you're alive.
See you, DJ.
Later.
Later. So yeah, I've got Motos and I've got Smarts. They know, and I know what their letter is or their whatever their code is. So yeah, if I can get a code for you, that way I can tell people around in our group that if you see him, make sure you ask this question or any question and they can reply to you guys with this letter or this name or this. And if it doesn't, then you know it's not them.
Yeah, it's a good idea, but I also think we got to keep changing that, because as soon as people figured out what the letter is, when I say, yeah, that's me, Miss Lori, or whatever, and then people would take that, screenshot it, make a fake account, make sure that they know the letter, and then we're just gonna have to keep changing, which is stupid in my opinion, how they will go to all these lengths to do these things. You know what I mean? Like,
we're famous.
we must be doing something right?
Yep, they love us. It's all love. That's how we look at it. It's all love. They want
Yep.
us in their chat so much they got to pretend to be us because they can't be us.
Yeah, exactly. Or exactly.
But yeah, we can keep changing it. It's not a problem. But this is like for it won't be all the time, you know that. But it's for those like today. We were all famous up in Gene's live today. All of us.
No, wow.
They were
Wow,
trying
he
to
did.
get Stephanie to say that she was going to message them when Feller left so that she could be with them. And me and
Oh
Tim,
my god.
I have battery money that I only get for my toys on Fridays.
Oh
And
my
Tim
God.
but then Tim,
Then-
he can't get it up. But then the next minute, he gave me a black eye because we were having such good rough sex that I
Oh
forgot to play
Jesus.
good. They can't even
they're
get their
not
story straight.
they're not very good at it, are they?
No, they're horrible. And
You
you know, it's a
you should
compliment. They can't be him, and they're so mean. They're so envious that they can't be him that they got
yeah,
to try to put him down to make themselves feel better about
exactly.
themselves.
You should have
So
seen the way that they betrayed me. It was funny as fuck. I'm telling you, like it was just like you could tell from a mile away that wasn't even me. And I'm like, man, you gotta try
yeah.
harder than that, man.
Yeah, because Wog came to me and he said, Miss Lori, did you see this? I said, I don't even go over there, Wog. What's up? He says, that's not the real S&P, I promise. I'm calling him right now. I said, you know what, Wog? Trust me. We all know at this hour it's not him. So don't even worry.
Yeah,
We know he would never betray us. He says, I know Miss Lori, but I'm going to call him. I says, you go ahead and do that. So,
I
Right.
already knew. I already knew it was them because a lot of people were telling them to click on that to that SMP's account, and you can see Gene that he's not him. They were telling Iceman as well, and they refused to do it, which you know that it was them. You know what I mean?
yep, yep. Oh, today they thought they
But
were
hey, not
funny. They're like,
Drop that.
oh, put him up there. Put him up there. Bring Lori up there. I really like watching her channel. And then they're like, "Oh yeah, bring Triple T up there," knowing damn well they weren't going to bring him up. So, and they knew it was fake accounts,
Right.
but it's how they get their rocks off. And if that's a good time for them, hey, go ahead. Talk about Tim's dick. It's not like you're ever going to get it. Obviously, you want it
yeah,
so
exactly.
bad. So,
Well, that's what happens. They
see, they're being hypocritical right there because, like, they complain in their life, oh, Miss Lori's got a foul mouth, oh, this and that, yada. But yet, they're talking about Tim's phallus and your apparent toys or whatever. But yet,
yep. But you know what?
if you say something that's, I mean, basically educational, it's the end of the world. Oh, Miss Lori's got a foul mouth, yada, yada, yada. I don't get it.
You know what I believe? It's like this. If Ice can talk about any of your wives, you have a right to talk about his mom because he don't have no wife. So a woman in your life that's important,
exactly.
a woman in his life. It's fair game. And why do you judge one person from talking about his mama, but he could talk about the other guy's important woman? So what's fair for
Exactly.
the goose is good for the homo over there. So the loser. So
look, at the end of
go
at
ahead.
the end of the day, everybody can see that their channels are dead. Their channels are full of troll accounts, and they just can't handle it. So they just create all these drama, so they have some type of content, but they don't realize that it actually hurts them even more. Like I looked at Gene's one when Smart was the one that messaged me that night when he saw me being on Iceman's or whatever.
Yeah.
So I went in there and had a look or whatever. I was looking for a while, and you could see he had about 11 people, and out of them 11 people, I could swear that I counted at least 8 that were fake accounts. And it happened the same thing with Gene's channel as well. You know, if they want to continue going down that route, it's going to get worse for them. That's the way I look at it. So,
and if they're really that good and they're not afraid and they're not ashamed, put your real face out there. Don't keep making up accounts. Put your real face in there and show that you want to keep the drama going. Prove that you're who you are. Don't hide. Be yourself.
Exactly.
Right.
Well, to me, it's like this. To me, it's like looking at it from another perspective. Like, to me, Gene has fell off. I'm sorry. I understand. I understand that you guys, you know, he has a little bit of a music talent. I'm not going to deny that he does have music talent. But I think the way that he goes about his music is actually hurts him, because number one, he tries to sound like 90s rappers. He doesn't have his own style. And number two, his last song that he bring out, every second word was the N word. So where's the bars? Where's the flow? What are you saying? I can bring out a song like that myself, easy. Every
Yep.
second word I can say homie, or every second word I can say Lori. It's so easy to do.
Yep.
So that's just my opinion. I'm not bashing him. I'm just giving him a criticism, just the way that they give me criticism, that they can't understand me because of my accent and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
You know, well, if I'm that bad, well, how come you haven't dissed me back properly yet? How come you haven't? You know what I mean? They're the ones that if you go back to one of his comments, he actually said it to Jada. Him and Jada were talking for a while. And he said, look, man, let's not make it personal anymore. Let's forget all the diss tracks that we were doing to each other, and let's start fresh. The Gene Team rappers versus the new DR. That's what Gene said. So we agreed to it. We bring out 15 fucking diss tracks, and he's barely bring out one. So whose fault is that? That's not our fault.
Nope.
You know, he challenged us, and we took the challenge up.
Joe, is that the real you?
Of course it is.
No, he's
Hey?
been cloned today. He's been cloned in jeans today, Scott. So we all just checking. Much love,
Oh,
Joe.
all good.
Listen.
All good.
Hey, buddy, how you doing? Drop top, Loki.
Right.
Hey, you have to be careful today.
Shy
You
Wolf's
know?
in here. I found
Yep.
Shy Wolf.
And
Buddy.
we're doing all of us with these little codes and stuff, so everybody's going to know the real one. So for all you
I
out
like
there
that
trying
idea
to
for
set
a
up
story.
SMP, trying to set up Wolf Set, trying to set up Tim or me or Joe or Dan, by the end of the time's all done, we all got our back doors. We all know you're nothing but fake flow. So stick it up your ass and go blow it out your hoe. I don't care, but we ain't none faking. We don't have to play the funk. We all use our reels. We don't need no trolls.
That's
And
right.
by the end of the day, we're all standing strong and don't need all the fake.
Well, for
couldn't
any
agree
haters
more.
in the back that are watching, you can never really imitate me, man. I'm sorry, because I'm very straightforward, and a lot of people know exactly how I speak, when I speak. So if you do, you might get close. But if I do see a fake account, you're gonna see me straight away on Scott's or Laurie's jump up. Then I'll be like, well, that wasn't me. So if you want to keep doing that to my account, go for it. I'll give you permission to make fake accounts on me. I don't give a fuck.
Joe, I knew that was the real you, honey. I'm just teasing you, giving you that famous nod out, you know? Because Joe's famous now, too. He joined the ranks of the fake squad. We made it.
Welcome to the team.
That's right. It took him a little bit, but he's there with us. There you go.
Joe. Yo, what's going on, Sin? What up, my brother?
Hey, nephew. But yeah, I'm the same way. You know what? S&P is, you've always been real and with us, and we've been real with you. And if I see something that it looks like you're trying to betray us, I am not believing that. You'll have to come to me to my face and tell me, you know what, Lori, F off. I don't want nothing to do with you anymore. You tell me that, I'm going to be like, you know what? Props. You go your way, don't come my way no more. It's just going to be that simple.
You explained me perfectly. This is why I believe that there's a lot of you guys that absolutely love me, and there's also a lot of people that absolutely hate me, because I am a very, very straight person. I would not subliminally diss you. I would not go to other channels and say that I hate somebody and then come and be friends with you. In other words, I am not Mokon. You know what I mean? I'm SMP. This is the way I grew up, and I'm a very, very straight person.
Not just that, but the word hate is a very powerful word.
Oh, well, they've tried to do a lot of things on me, Scott. First, they said that I was.
I know. Look at the
I was
shit
cloud
that
chasing.
Gary chick did. How
But
she
you
tried
know what I mean?
separating. Oh no, I
listen.
understand, dude.
Listen to this. I'll tell you something, right? This is how it's easy for me to destroy this fake motherfuckers, right? So they told me that I was cloud chasing because on every channel that I was going to, like yours or Triple T's or whatever,
Right.
you guys will play my music. And then I proved them wrong when Triple T, blocked us for a while, and then
Right.
he made a diss track on me. Have you seen me go to my channel and go, okay, Triple T has, 14,000 subscribers. What I can
Right.
do is I can just make a little diss track on Triple T and put his tag on it. That's what I call cloud chasing. But I did not do that. Number
Nope.
one, because I'm not a cloud chaser, and number two, I got
Facts.
too much respect for Triple T for me
Yeah,
to
you're
jump on the
genuine.
bandwagon that
You're
everybody else is
genuine.
jumping on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I
You're
can
true and
tag Upchurch. Do you know what I mean? Now listen to this. I got told by a lot of the new DR people, they're like, look, Gene and Jut are dissing Upchurch, right?
right.
You are dissing Gene. So why don't you diss Gene and tag Upchurch on your song? I
Right.
refuse to do that because all the Upchurch fans will come and have a look and they might go, hang on a second, who is this fucking Australian tagging Ryan Upchurch? I don't want that clout. I don't want it.
Right.
I'm happy with the people that I have.
No, exactly.
You know what? We love.
Right. Buddy
We.
saying something on IG, Mama Lori.
All right, buddy. I'll check that out. Thank you, because I
How you
can't
doing,
really see
Desiree? Loki.
the chats and stuff. But hi, Desiree, Jacksonville Joe. You know it's all love, sinful. We all family. And
Right.
buddy, Loki, you guys are all family. And I never would buy anything that a fake troll would ever say that I see or anybody in our family says, hey, these people are talking shit about you or Tim. And you know what? I'll say right away, it's a troll account because we have all been together. We've all stuck together. We all have each
We've
other's
had
back.
we've had our ups and downs too.
Yep. But we all talk to each other when we have our issues. We're not afraid to
Right.
confront one another and say we have an issue. And S&P, even when Tim did that diss track, like he told you, it was just about being against the women, and it was nothing about you and him. And he just had to do what was right. It wasn't
Way to go,
appreciated
man.
by anybody. So he won't do that again. But you could have came back. You could have done a whole different bunch of things. But you know what? We know you were real.
Mama Lori, look at what your demon sister wrote. Oh man.
You're looking like, oh, am I lying? I'm sorry, I didn't even know my camera was showing. Is it?
Hey,
Oh.
what's going on, Chef?
Smart ass demon sister, you're gonna get yours. I swear, you've done that
Oh,
twice
shit.
now with my camera. I'm gonna get you, demon. I'm gonna get my sister.
Holly do what she want.
She do what she want. Even in our chat, we've had to warn people. Even if we say we don't want anybody struck, you piss off Holly, you don't care
you
what
done.
we say.
You done.
You gone.
Hey,
Right.
has Harley fucking called me a slag yet?
You have to ask it.
Oh, no, you.
I'm waiting for it.
Let me check.
Yeah, get
I
on.
know, Desiree. I appreciate it. And Amy, oh, what a bitch. You know what that Amy girl did? Let me tell you about Miss Amy, guys. You ready?
Oh, geez, what'd she do?
She knows I love White Castles, right? She knows I'm 10 hours away from the nearest White Castles, and I only get it once or twice a year. I don't like this
Right.
frozen ass crap.
Right.
So I mentioned White Castles because she's hungry. I said, White Castles is like 5 minutes. What did she do? She accidentally bug dials me, her and Chef, and show me at a drive-thru with a damn White Castles, and then sends me my food porn with a bunch of White Castle burgers. I'm like, you dirty bitch. And so I was busting her out in the drive-thru. She's in a blue Democratic state. So I'm like, go Trump 45. I'm like, she had to mute me so that she didn't get in trouble. Taking me my food away.
Hell yeah.
So, man.
There's Mrs. Fuggin.
But yeah, Holly will take out anybody. I don't care if you're a friend or a foe.
Yeah, she don't care who you are.
No, when we tell her nobody mess with our guest, she's like, yeah, I won't mess with anybody, but you only get one shot. And then she'll be like, yeah, I did it. So what? And it's like, all right, if Holly's got your ass, I don't care if I said you guys are welcome. If Holly takes your ass out, you damn well bet I'm like, go for it, because she knows what she's doing and she has our back, and I'm gonna be like, you go for it, Miss Holly. You take out what you got to do.
That's why we love her. That's the,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying?
She ain't shy. She'll tell you. She don't care what anybody tells her. She took him at Tim. She gave Triple T his first timeout ever
No,
in 2 years.
Are you serious?
Yes, she told me because he didn't say hi to me, so she just and then Mike Scarho got him his second one. Now it's a game to see who will time him out, who can do it without payback. So,
Right.
but we're not betraying anybody in our family in this
Nope.
community. We never have. We don't tell secrets. We don't give away our information, and we stand by all of you. And that's why when we were going to war, we asked you guys to stand down because a lot of you had a bunch of shit ready to put out. We didn't want you guys involved because we know you would have our backs, but we don't want you to have our backs. Too much shit. Everybody has to lose. We won't put anybody in that battle. Those of you who stood up and wanted to, it's all love and respect. And we appreciate that you do listen. It doesn't mean you have to obey, but you do listen to what we're thinking and what we say, and not follow when we ask something on our channel, you always have our backs, and it's nothing but love for all of you. And I don't care how big our numbers are or how small our numbers are. You guys have been straight up from day one. A lot of you, when you've been there, you've been real. You guys have been there. And Tim and me, we know who you are. You know who you are. It's all family. And we stand by all of you, just as you've stood by us. And we always will. And we wouldn't betray you. So if you see us on certain channels talking shit, I can guarantee you it is not us, because we always come to you if we're going to do something.
Right.
There's always somebody we've talked to in the back door that we let them know what we're going to do. If you haven't talked to certain people, if you know Holly doesn't know anything, I can guarantee you, if Holly don't know it, or Buddy don't know it, or somebody along those lines, I'm telling you, if Dan don't know it, you guys know damn well it's not happening. It's not us. I can
Facts.
guarantee.
And then I'm exactly the same. I will never, once I got your back, I will never turn my back on you unless you betray me. I'm always been like that.
That's why that really bothered me, SMP, when that whole fucking shit went down with Carrie, and like she basically tried interfering between, me or
I know.
Triple
Holly,
but no one was
really
able to. I think back then, though, man, I'll be honest with you. Back then, I think a lot of the subs didn't understand like your community and the way that your community works. And that's why I said it before. This is why you don't see like a lot of the new DR chapters and new DR fans on these communities all the time. And they might watch a little bit or here there, and they'll let me know what's going on, because I'm too busy to look at everybody's channels to see what they're talking about me. But they're just not a part of this type of community. Hey, Sin.
SMP?
Yeah.
When we had to put you guys out, it had nothing to do that we were not there with you. We had to put you guys out of the center of fire so that we could take care of where the aim had to be. And we couldn't get to them with you guys there because it was always against you. So we had to clear the field. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm glad you reached out to us through Sin, because without that email, I did not know how to get. Now, Sin knew what was going on, but I couldn't get it to you.
That's all right. I kind of understood that, because at the end of the day, even now, we are kind of in the outside when it comes to learning things about people, and they're making videos on each other and all that stuff. Like, we are more like on the outside doing more like diss tracks and making sure that we come to support. And then I'll send my army to fucking people's fucking channels, and I proved it, and I'll prove it again, so they can say what they want. I mean, I've got my ways of doing things. So that's what I understood what you did. I never took it personally. I would say that probably Moto and Walk Boys are first that took it a little bit personally.
Yeah.
Because I didn't understand what was going on, especially Walk Boys, because he wasn't really around for long.
No.
But I showed them, the emails that me and Sin were going back and forward with. And I said, look, I trust Sin. You know, I mean, he's the first one that I've met in this community. Sin has never lied to me before. He has never betrayed me. It looks like he is. I get it.
Yep.
I'm just saying, you know, to a lot of people, and Sim will tell you, it did look like Sim was turning on us. And I was getting emails left, right, and center. And I was like, look, just back off. This is different. This is not our game. Our game is different to theirs. Just
Right.
look at the emails that I'm sending you from Sin. Sin
Yep.
said this. And if he comes back and he's a liar, then okay, you know, no problem. But I'm telling you now, I'm 99.99% positive that what he's doing for a reason. So let's back off. Don't give him shit, because that's gonna make him feel. It's gonna make him feel weird, which he did for
Yep.
a while, because I did see a few comments from UDR members going at him and unsubscribing. You know
Yep.
what I mean? I felt for Sin. I'm not gonna lie. I really felt for him. You know what I mean?
You know what was really bad for me, SMP, is I know what WOG means to me, and I know that WOG has a special place for me because I can
Yeah.
see how he talks to me. And when he
Right.
was coming around and I had to shut the door on him, and he didn't know me enough like Smart did for me to talk and
Yeah.
tell him what was going on. So when he found me and I was on Scott's late night one night, and he says, I just had to stop in, Miss Lori. I'm so glad that we get to talk. He said, and he told me how he felt and how he missed me.
Right.
And it was just like, oh my God, I almost cried on Scott's. He'll tell you. He got me
Right.
so emotional, but we knew Sin knew what our plan was because I was talking to him. He was talking to me. I knew he wasn't betraying you. And he was letting me know that you guys knew we were not out to get you or betraying you guys
Yeah.
either. It was
Well,
all
you know,
we had to do what we had to do.
I'll tell you one thing about Wog Boys. Wog Boys is, out of my friends, Wog Boys is the most craziest one, straight out. But he
You
also
don't
it
say.
he also takes everything to heart. You know what I mean? He
Yes.
reacts different than a lot of us. And believe it or not, he actually did the same thing when Bird betrayed him. Nobody really understands that, you know, Bird was the one that betrayed us, not the other way around. Because Wog used to absolutely love going to Bird's early morning music thing or whatever she used to do. He was the one that got us to be there with her. And then when she and Iceman and blah blah blah, we won't go back to the past, but when they did certain things and then they end up blocking Wog, and the way that they were talking about Wog and the racist comments they were making on him, he actually hurt him more than he hurt me. See, with me, I don't really give a shit. It's YouTube. You know, it gives me another person to diss, to be honest. But Wog Boys really, you know, takes things to heart a little bit until he
He's got
realizes
a
what's
big
going
heart.
on.
And when
He
he
does.
showed his heart to me, and they'll tell you between him and Smart, oh my God, those two have a special place with me. I like you all, but those two, I mean, Smart and me were in the fire together in the beginning, and I
Yeah.
didn't get to know Wog, and out of the blue, he showed up one night to mine, and then we had to block everybody, and I only had got to talk to him a few times, and man, when he found me again after stuff came out, and I guess he must have got the emails from from me and
Yeah.
Sin. And when he
Yeah.
found me, and he told me that it was all love, and there was nothing. He did not have any resentment toward me, and he was so glad we could talk again. Oh, I about cried on Scott's live that night. Do you remember Scott?
Yes, ma'am.
That's
Oh,
that's
I got
awesome.
so emotional with him. He
Right.
tears me up.
Well, that's why I want my others. That's why I want the other side to realize what we really are about. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's
Like
family.
we are real people that have been together for 20 plus years. You know, we are like family and stuff. We look after each other. I've done things for them. They've done things for me. You know, we are real people with real lives and real jobs and real families. And it's not just us. We're talking about our wives get together, our kids get together. That's why we are so passionate and we have each other's back. And sometimes we might come across a little bit hot-headed, and you might think that we're starting drama in chats. No, that's just the way us Australian Greeks are. We just kind of like, we say things that it might come off wrong to you guys, but we're not doing it in purpose. We're just asking the question. Do you know what I mean? And we're slowly learning how to kind of turn it down, especially Moro. When Moro gets on a chat, he fucking starts drama, the fucking wanker. So I'm trying to teach him to
Now,
calm
see,
down
I
a
don't
little bit.
see that. I just
Yeah,
know
I
that
don't. I think Moto's he's loyal and he's compassionate and he's just looking out for his homies.
Yeah,
Moto's
and
a
I'll tell you what.
jackass.
When you guys care about us, I will say, when you guys care about us, you guys aren't afraid to show you care about us, and the loyalty that, even though we've all never met, just knowing that we can all talk behind the scenes, or that we do talk and we can get
Yeah.
messages to one another, and we know that it's real. And that,
Yeah,
like I told
definitely.
everybody, S&P never did a diss track on Tim. Did you ever wonder why? It's not because they were working behind the scenes. It was a respect thing. And I think they realized that Tim wasn't trying to come at you guys to like destroy you guys. He was just letting you know that, hey, this is my opinion. I think you went a little far here, but that's just
Yeah.
my opinion. That's why I did this stupid diss song, that I'm not a diss rapper, but at least I'm going to stand up for what I believe in.
I
And
understand that.
yeah, and you
I
guys never
understand that.
came back. And there was so much you could have done and said about us, but even through being blocked, before you knew why we had to block you, you guys, none of you ever said a disrespectful thing about me or Tim anywhere. And I saw you guys in the other chats. I'd see you with the littles. I saw you on the comments, and never once did you say anything to go at Tim or me. And that was nothing but showing your character, that when you said you had our backs, you had our backs.
I
And
appreciate you saying that, you know what I mean? So everybody can actually listen, even the enemies, to understand it. Like, when I say I got your back, I got your back. If we
oh
have
yeah,
a disagreement, I'm not just gonna fly off the handles and just diss you and stuff, because that's not the way we roll. You might
no,
hear us do that to them. I did it to Moko and I did it to Gene, but I'm sorry, but they deserved it.
yep,
And as for the diss track and stuff, yeah, I get it. You know, I mean, everybody has an opinion. I I didn't look at it as me disrespecting her in a way that
What up,
I
jackass?
really wanted to do that to her. It was just me coming out with the anger for all the weeks of the bad mouthing that they were calling me every name in the book. But
yeah,
because she's a woman and she's on a panel, it kind of makes them get away with it a little bit. And
yeah.
when I did it in a diss song, you know, people said, "Oh my god, I can't believe you said that." I'm like, yeah, but it's music. This is the way that we do things. Like, have you
Yeah.
ever heard of Eminem and Tupac and all that, or am I living in a twilight zone? You know what I
And you
mean?
know what
Like,
I appreciated about you is that after Tim did that track to you, you sent an email through Sin to get to us to let us know where you were coming from, why you felt the way you did, and you wanted to know where we were coming from. Instead of attacking, you reached out to find out why we were
yeah,
upset. Why did we act the way we did, instead of blowing up at us because we had never came at you? You wanted to talk, and that showed your character,
yeah.
and that's
Well,
why Tim was
that's the
there
way
with
I am,
you.
and I think Sin would say the same thing. You know, when before I knew that Sin was doing certain things behind the scenes, and I started to see him go to like Iceman, and people were talking shit about me in front of him or whatever. I've never attacked him once because I love him as a brother. So I just straight away sent him an email and I was like, "Hey, bro, I seen this and this. What is going on?" He explained to me what happened. You know what I mean? That's just the way. That's the way we are. Like, I'm not as bad as people make me out to be. You
Oh
know what I
no.
mean? I
Hey,
can be,
jackass,
but you
how you
know,
doing, jackass? No, you're not. And that's why I said you've shown that to us, and that's why, and I think to our community, our group. That's why
yeah,
it's not blind loyalty where we're part of a cult. It's just that
exactly,
when
yeah,
the chips are down, you've shown that you stood by us through the thick and through the fire, and the good times and the bad. And
Right.
anybody who can't appreciate that, I mean, that's how we are as a family. So that's why you're welcome. And you've been a part, all of you have been in our
yeah,
family, in the community, because you were there as we are for each other. And you never wavered, and you let people have different opinions, and like we all do. And you know what? It
yeah.
doesn't matter what other people think. I know
I've
Wolfsack's
got
heart. I know your guys' heart. I know Sin's. I know all of our families. I know Joe's, Holly, Scott's, Chef's,
yeah,
Amy, Dan, Desiree's, all of them, Loki, Mike's,
and
Carl. This is our
and you know,
family.
what else is not now that I've been around for a while, I got used to how everything works. I think the one thing that I'm still getting used to, and I'll be completely honest with everybody in this, and I hope that nobody in the chat or anywhere else takes it the wrong way. The one thing that I'm not used to yet is that if I go to somebody's live and then somebody from that panel is talking shit about, say, Triple T, for example, I'm going to be very vocal and I'm going to say, fuck you, even if I get blocked.
Yep.
I don't see that same
No.
thing coming from a few people that I've seen or whatever, and I know they're doing it because they want to make sure that it stays like peaceful and people don't start with each other. And I'm still trying to get used to it. And like I said, I'm not throwing jabs at anybody. And hopefully, like, if people are watching this,
No, you're right.
I got love for all of you, but I'm still trying to get used
What
to
up,
it. So
Zach?
if I go to Birds and Bird is saying fuck the new DR, fuck SMP, and then I see like all the people that I support, they're in the chat and in the panel still talking to them, I get a little bit offended of it
I
because
know.
they don't have my back in that way. But I also understand that it's all about peace, and maybe slowly everybody will just stop stop beefing and stuff. You know what I mean? So that's the one thing that I'm still kind of
That's
getting
what we're
used to.
trying to aim for, but
SMP. Can you have Smart Genius give me your email address so we could talk?
Of course. Yeah, of
There's
course
a
I can
few
do that.
things. Yeah. Okay. Because I know you've had a few things for me you wanted answered, and I don't think it's anybody else's business. So I'd like to talk to you that way.
Yeah, of course. I'll give it to him, and he'll send it to you on Instagram, and then you can email me at any time.
All right. And make sure I get your code word too, or letter, or whatever you want.
Yeah, I'll do that. That's not a problem.
Okay. I appreciate that. So, hi, Sin nephew.
what's going on, brother Sin?
Loki, my other brother.
What's going on?
What's going on, man? What up, Loki?
We ain't heard Sin be this quiet and have to keep his mouth shut without taking over a panel in weeks.
Hey,
That's because I'm up here,
congratulations,
mate. That's
brother,
what
on
it is.
placing third, man. Good
It's
shit.
just because I'm busy at the moment, but don't worry.
Oh,
Oh, that's because you like it in the booty. You like that chocolate pie.
Oh, God.
What the-
Wait till
Lori
he's
almost
at
going
work
to the
and
booty.
start talking about butt stuff. He is trying so hard not to laugh in front of his boss, and we like to just make it as hard as possible. Well, he likes it hard. You know, when you pack in
Oh, my
that
God. I'll be right back. Hold on 1 second.
That's all you got to do to get him quiet.
Yeah, no problem, drop. Well,
You fucking guys, I swear to God.
Hey, you got to
Listen,
keep it funny, right?
right.
Hi, Zach.
I was going to mention that when all that shit started
What up,
first going
MMC?
down at Birds, and you dropped the diss track, I was still kind of over on their side of things. I mean, I wasn't really involved in anything, but I was
Drop
hanging out
top.
there more than anywhere else. I say, and I didn't like what you said in that song to a certain extent, but then instead of like other people have said, instead of just jumping my ass for it, you or one of your boys, I forget which it was, came to me directly and said, well, what's the problem with it? Why does that upset you?
Right.
I said,
Like I
that earned
said,
my
there's
respect.
a lot of blurred lines of what was really going on. And I understand, I'm not gonna lie to you, I understand 100% why a lot of people heard that song and went, oh shit, he's gonna be too far. You know what I'm saying? But if people really wanted to make,
though,
I'm just saying, if people wanted to go back and do, and I don't ask them to do this, but I'm just saying it, like if they go back and do their homework, you know, I mean, believe it or not, we supported Bird. Even when I was dissing Iceman and when I was dissing Gene, I had no problem with Bird. And the funny thing is, people will actually have a look that when Bird broke off with the Little MFs, and I was really close to the Little MFs, I still supported Bird. Until one night, for some reason, we were all at Bird's live. Bird was up there with a couple of other guys, including Iceman. Iceman started to throw all these racist comments at us. We decided to fire back, and Bird and a couple of other people from the chat started to join in, and this is why we were like, "What the hell is going on?" And even then, believe it or not, we still didn't diss Bird. I still didn't go on the chats and said, "Fuck Bird, fuck this." 4 weeks in a row, like trying to picture this, for 4 weeks in a row, 15-hour lives every single day on Iceman's panels. All they talked about was me being a kangaroo, a drunk, a Greek that takes it up the ass, this and this and that. Did that really bother me? I'm going to be honest. It did not bother me. The only reason I kind of played the game that it did bother me is because I was meant to be a rapper. I'm meant to be a diss rapper. So somebody's dissing me. I'm going to have to say something, right?
Right.
So
Well, yeah,
that's why I
that's
came up.
your business essentially.
You know what I mean? But then at the same time, and I told them to go back. I said, there's a lot of people in that panel that were paying me out. But how come I've never dissed Red Eye Patriot when he was going at me? Because Red Eye Patriot, after that little thing that we had, we started talking in the chats and we sorted it out. But all the rest of them, I kept dissing them because they kept going up on Iceman's panel and they kept talking shit. I diss people that I genuinely liked. Like I dissed Seth. I love that guy. But he kept talking shit, so I had to diss him. I dissed Jarek. I love that guy. It doesn't matter that he said my music was trash. I still like that guy. But he kept talking about me. Gene kept talking about me. So I was like, well, I'm going to have to diss him in music. And then they came back at me and said, well, why did you diss these people when these people don't do music? And I'm like, yeah, but these people have panels to go to diss me. I have music. Why is it okay for Gene to diss the Little Family when none of the Little Families makes music? Do you understand what I saw that back then as a double standard? Now I don't look at it that way. I look at it more as like, who cares? Let people talk. But back then, yes, I was getting angry. You know what I mean?
Like I said, when I had issue with you, you were one. I don't recall who it was now, honestly, but somebody from your crew came to me
Could have
directly.
been Moto.
It probably was Moto. Come to think of it, or SMP himself. I'm just not sure.
Moto's a homie. He's that's a loyal motherfucker right there.
Yeah. But once I got through with that, it was like, there's a few things said. And like you said, nobody told me to go back and do my homework and look for myself.
And see with them instead
But
of
some
like
things were
instead of
said.
this thing, like the family, they'll come to you directly and say, hey, what's going on? What's the problem? How can we
and that's
fix
what I
it?
said. That's where they earn my respect.
See,
But
Moto
you know
said
what,
it
man?
wasn't
out of my own curiosity.
Yeah. See, I figured, Moto, that it was you.
But
All right,
you know what's funny, guys, though? Like, what's funny is this, right? If you look at it in real life as well, in times of war, you can't hold back. You know what I mean? Like, look, for example, I'll give you an example, and I know you're probably going to hate me for this, but I'm going to say it. The US, for example, they are known to be like, the free country, the country that stands for what was right and all that type of stuff. But then when they go to war, sometimes they will do things that a lot of other countries don't like. They will flat cities down. Now, they don't do that because the US is a bad country. They do it because that is war. You got to do things that, you know what I mean? War. And it's the way that we are. The new DI doesn't just sit back and go, well, okay, I'm not going to diss her this way because it might hurt feelings. I don't really give a shit about their feelings. You know what I'm saying?
You go back in history using some of the oldest military text ever written by Sun Tzu. War should be as brutal and violent as possible. It'll be over faster. I'm paraphrasing, but
I read Sun Tzu. I read Alexander the Great's War Diaries, which are very hard to get now.
I haven't been able to get a copy.
History. You know, I mean, I love my history and stuff, and sometimes I try to apply it when I go to war with anything. You know what I mean? Like, and to me, it's just YouTube and it's just music. You know what I'm saying?
I say personally, SMP, I've heard your love of history in some of your music. You say things that just like, wait a minute, now that man wouldn't know that unless he studied the texts.
Yeah, well, that's one of my obsessions, I guess, is since I was a little kid, I just love watching history documentaries and reading a lot of books. And I can tell you right now that I probably know the entire Roman and Greek history, Egypt, the Middle Eastern history, a little bit of the Napoleon era and World War II. I'm still learning a little bit more about US history because I wasn't really interested as much back then. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But I'm,
Well, you
I
start
just,
with what you start with what's close and work your way out.
yeah.
You're still a
And
young man. You've got a lot of time to learn.
I'm just saying, I mean, like I like people to, if they're gonna throw jabs, and I throw jabs back at them, I like them to acknowledge what I acknowledge. Like I know what I said is probably hurt people's feelings.
You always
But
hurt my.
you gotta fuck you, Sin, you fucking cunt.
Fuck you. Put a shrimp
You
on the
butt
back.
diver. Sin's a butt diver. Butt diver.
I'm still trying to figure out which Care Bear you are, Sin, you fucking wanker.
The butt diver one. The butt diver.
I was thinking more. I was gonna move away from that. I was gonna call him the purple Teletubby. Sorry, Sin.
Was that Lala or Tinky Winky?
I don't know. He's the gay one, apparently. So I don't know.
Hi, Holly.
See, he won't say nothing because he knows I can send my attacking koalas up at him, man.
That's all of Moto's best friends. Those angry koalas.
Oh, you gotta take it easy on Moto, man. He's got COVID, the poor cunt.
Got COVID?
Yeah, he's got COVID.
Yeah,
Half of the warehouse
he's
got
got
COVID.
the vid.
So he officially now has had every disease.
Oh my god, I can see MMC. I love MMC. I fucking love him.
Oh
Look
yeah,
at, he's still asking me for his diss track.
MMC's he knows YouTube.
He's been
That's the
asking
first
me
time
for
he's
6
mentioned
months.
Just shut up, Joe.
It's all right, MMC. I'm gonna diss Sin first.
It wasn't Bangkok though. That's just what he found.
Hey,
Yeah, he
Sin
likes
doesn't
that
make
Bangkok.
Sin doesn't make videos anymore, so I can diss him a few times.
He likes Bangkok. That's his favorite city, Sin, or SMP. He loves to go to Bangkok.
Oh yeah, he bangs cucks, all right.
Oh, God. What the fuck?
I can't stand none of y'all. I can't.
Just bend over and take it in the ass, Sin. Just bend over and take it.
Just the tip, man. Just the tip.
Oh God, no.
SMP, get this. His name was Alpha Within, so he took it within, and now
there we
he's
go.
Sin full. Now he's full, so he's backed out. Get it?
Holy shit! I've never looked at it that way.
That's right. See? He's
Let me write it down.
Yep. Use it.
Write it down for
Within,
Ryan.
now he's full.
Sorry, Sin.
Likes it full. Pack those fudge crackers in. Pack that fudge. You know he worked in the candy shop packing that fudge.
I still got it in you, Sin, for that time when you making fucking that food and you made me spend $236. You cunt.
SMP, you can't still have it in with him. You just said I still have it in with you, Sin. You better not have it in him.
Oh God.
You got to be careful. Sin gets excited. He's at work. We can't let him get too excited.
But that's why he loves me so much, because sometimes my English don't come out right and he sounds like I want to fuck his brains out.
Yeah, you're right. That could
Hey.
be why he wants to be your friend.
Don't make me release those private emails you send me, SMP.
Uh-oh.
Holy here we go.
He's always asking me if I could help him get an American
Sin
green
got
card.
secrets
and
on
everything.
SMP.
MMC, it sure was a double entendre, wasn't it? Think about all of Sin's names.
Come here.
See his names, SMP. Think about
Hey,
what he wants to
I'll
call
be back. I
himself.
got a surprise for you, Miss Laurie. Hang on.
Okay.
Oh
Oh
God.
jeez. Uh-oh.
I wonder which one it's gonna be.
I hope it's Wog.
Where are these fuckers at, man? We
They're
need to practice.
hiding.
No, we need to
They're
practice.
camping.
That was some
They're
bullshit.
camping, brother. They're camping.
Nah, I'm talking about the rest of the squad. We got man.
All right. Hey, everybody quiet. I've got a surprise for Miss Laurie. You ready? Yeah, go.
Yep.
Oh, boys. Oh, hello, Miss Laurie. It's Wog Boys.
Oh, hi,
Hey,
Wog.
Wog.
How you doing?
Not much.
Thank you for
He's picking up the products.
thank you for always watching my show.
Wog?
No problem.
How was that vampire porn?
How's the... You just ran off, you fuckhead. You shouldn't have said that yet.
What's up, Wog? I was just going to ask him that.
You premature, you fuckhead.
Did he make it to your house on time, SMP? Because I held his attention last night on the or Friday night. He wasn't going to your house. He was going to stay home.
I know. I nearly killed him. You know how fucking hungry I was? And the funny thing is, his wife, this is what's funny, right? So his wife was messaging my wife, right? And then his wife was like, I just looked out the window and he's been sitting there for like an hour. What the fuck is he doing? As soon as my wife told me, I'm like, oh shit, Ms. Laurie's live, isn't she? So I went to yours and I saw you there. I was like, fuck! He was fucking stuck in his car for like an hour. And then by the time to go to my house, the fucking food was shit. I wanted to kill him. Yeah, keep walking, dickhead. He's gone. He's gone.
He told me, he says, SMP's going to kill me. I can't go in. He says, I got the food and I want to take it in. I've been to KFC. But he says, I'm afraid to leave my car.
Oh, shit.
All
right.
I love
I'm telling you, I'm gonna be checking now. Every time I call him to come to my house, the first thing that I'm gonna do is go to your channel to make sure that you're not live. Otherwise, there's no fucking point calling him. I'm telling you. And he made me feel bad because he was like, SMP man, you know I drive everywhere and I can't comment, and you know like I just wanted to go chill in there for a while. I'm like, yeah, well, why couldn't you just say hello, drive to my house, and then we can both be on the live, you idiot? Because I don't know, they were talking about vampire porn and all these things, and Sim was being a fucking bitch, and I just wanted to give him shit.
He was. Sim was whining and going off on everything, and he was laughing his ass off so hard. He said his cheeks hurt. So not like
I know. I watched the replay. I was pissing myself laughing, and then in another way, I was getting angrier because I could see Wog Boys kept fucking commenting.
Knowing your food is getting colder by the moment.
Yep.
Right.
I was like, you can shove your KFC up your ass.
Joe said vampire porn. You know it sucks.
Right.
Vampire sucking.
He said that. He said that he googled fucking Twilight porn or some crap.
Yep.
Oh Lord.
And he watched a little bit of it and he goes, I don't like it. I said, well, where are you buying a fucking vampire suit? He goes, yeah, I'm still buying the vampire suit. I'm like, you're a fucking weirdo, mate.
And what it was is somebody's name came back to having sex while they're watching bloody porn and stuff, and so he started thinking vampire blood, and somehow he got hooked on the vampire porn, and that was it. He got excited. He said he's going to leave you and stay home with the missus all last night.
What the
fuck? Yeah, he gets excited pretty quick, so you got to be careful what you say on your lives, all right?
I'll try.
Otherwise, he's gonna be having another kid.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh man.
You know, but his wife. He said that his wife.
His wife what?
What'd you say, SMP? You broke up there for a minute, brother.
They probably liked my live together for a good night.
Am I still here?
Yeah, now.
Yeah, you broke up there for a sec, brother.
What did his wife say, SMP?
Because he makes Wog Boys horny and stuff, which means that she wants another baby.
Oh. Yeah, Wog's gonna be
He's
listening
like,
to
fuck,
my now.
Because he sees my house. My house is a fucking like a fucking mayhem and shit. Because I got 5, he's got 3, but his wife wants another one.
Oh, good.
So you know.
Oh man. Well, if I could be of service or I was part of that, tell Mrs. Wogboy that she is welcome.
Oh man. That's what I miss, guys. This is what I miss. You know what I mean? We can just fucking chill and just have some fun.
Right. Facts.
Yep.
I just sent Wogboy's wife into the channel for a while. We'll get her.
Yep.
Remote.
Yeah, just tell her. You know what? They could turn on the channel themselves while when the kids go to bed. Turn the channel on.
Right.
You know, watch a movie without sound, and we'll fill them in with the blanks if they need to go. People speak about my channel is disgusting because you know what? Obviously, you're listening to it. You must like it. We're teaching facts, and what's wrong with talking sex with people that are grown up and can handle it and aren't offended?
Exactly. Facts.
I can't wait until your channel. I reckon your channel will blow up soon because every person from the new DR, all the ladies and stuff, because they told me, they sent me an email and they're like, look, sometimes we won't be able to like
MMC.
go up there on the lives because like the time difference, but we watch the replays and they can't put it down. They just watch the whole thing through.
Tell them I appreciate
Hell
that.
yeah.
I didn't know where my channel was going to go because I'm trying to build up all of us, the smaller channels with me, and we're all going to go up together, not just me. I want us all to go. And I didn't know where I was going to take it. Yeah, but I
they
like.
all said the same thing. They all said Miss Laurie's channel seems to be like they talk about anything and everything.
Yeah.
Joe.
That's what I like. I don't want it to be a set subject. It doesn't have to be triple X every day. It could be cars and people with car questions. We want to talk about movies. We're doing scary stories on Wednesday night. You know, we're going to do the hot chip challenge in 2 weeks. And, you know, we just want to try different things as a group together and I always include the chat. So, you know, it's just, I didn't know where I wanted it to go and it's just taken off on its own. And there's like 9 of us co-hosts. And
yeah,
that's
well,
how I like it.
Me and Moro watched what was it, the other night we ended up watching the replay of the one that you did with all the sex toys.
Yep.
So we got really wasted and we just started watching on the TV, and I swear to God, I reckon I nearly pissed myself 3 times. And Moro was like, I've never seen this one before. I'm like, will you shut up? It's just 2 of us. It's 2 of us here.
What is that?
You know what I mean? It's 2 guys. I said, don't get any ideas with me, you fuckhead. and then he said this weird thing. He was like, he was watching the one with the chair. You know, the chair with that little fucking.
The saddle.
Yeah,
The
and then he goes,
saddle.
he looks at it and goes, man, that's too small, isn't it, S&P? I'm like, how the fuck would I know, dickhead?
Objects in the mirror are larger than they appear.
And you know what? She was a sex therapist on there, but Loki knew more than she did.
Wow, come on now. She stopped me the once.
Tonto's a hoe.
He was a professional, mate.
Yep.
He sounded like one of them sales guys on fucking TV at 12 o'clock at night.
We thought we were going to do
stranger. It takes a hoe to know a hoe.
Yep. We are going to have another issue with more of the toys from one of our family members works at a sex shop. So when she sends more pictures, we will put them up there and try our best to describe how to use them and the safe way to use them and all kinds of stuff.
Moro wants to. I reckon for Moro, you should put up a fucking blow up doll. Tell him how to use that.
I guess we can ask her if she has any and put up some movies too. The best top selling movies for sale.
Well, if he can't figure out how to use a blow up doll, you might want to send him back to school. You know,
Moro's already got a blow up doll. Came with a pump and a patch kit.
I thought you were going to say his name was S&P.
Oh.
Damn.
Moto's doll is named Smart.
I'm gonna send you one. I'm gonna send you one with a fucking picture of a kangaroo. You fucking cunt. And you know what's good about that, right? You can stick it up his ass, and he can stick it in his pouch as well.
Oh, and he does like it alpha within.
Alpha
Listen,
within.
if that
Simple.
ain't, that ain't enough, he can always get the tail.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Instead of the tip, he could do just the tail.
I'm gonna find out how much it costs to come to Australia.
You ain't gonna do shit, sinful. You ain't gonna do shit.
I don't care
I
how
want to go
much
to
it is. You're
Australia to
getting
go to
one.
Australia. Shit.
Uh huh. You just want the tip.
Yeah, just a tip.
I'm gonna make S&P put a fucking shrimp on the Barbie for me.
Hey, I
Oh,
put
you kids
lamb
are
on
talking
mine,
about
man.
shrimping.
Lamb.
Do what?
I put lamb on my barbecue. You know lamb?
Yeah, lamb.
Lamb. See, am I talking English here or what?
Sin's still thinking about the tip. S&P. He can't hear anything else.
Oh shit!
Fuck no. I'm rewatching. I'm rewatching something. 'Cause I swear to God, these motherfuckers cheated earlier.
What?
Oh, you got hackers.
Here we go.
Yep.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
That's why I have you guys. That's why I have y'all on my phone.
Hey, nephew.
What?
You better be there at 11 tonight.
Well, 12 for us, Sin.
Yeah.
And God knows what time is for us.
Usually you guys are putting the kids into the bath or bedtime when I go on. So it's got to be close to 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock your time, S&P.
Yeah, well, I've got a new way of doing it. I'll message Walk Boys. If he doesn't get back to me within a minute, that means you're live.
All right,
Why?
that's
What's
a good
tonight?
way. It's live on mine.
I might hop in there at some point briefly.
That's fine.
But
I want to hop in there briefly as well. Don't worry, Sin.
It'll probably fuck you, dick. It'll probably fucking ass. It'll
I'll just
probably
bring-
take like 10 or 15 minutes. I gotta edit some shit too.
All right.
I'll
You see
hop
how
in
the
just
first
my tip.
he goes right to ass. Did you see how he called you an ass? He always goes to the ass.
Oh, he would love to see what my ass looks like. I get it.
Not really.
It's a sexy one, bro. I've got a sexy
I'm cool
ass.
with it.
Oh, I know you are. Real cool.
Well, that's it. Now I'm not checking no more fucking emails from S&P.
You're gonna porn bomb his email. He's
It's going to
afraid
be in the
now.
mail.
Oh, come on, Sin. You know I love you.
S&P, you need to do a cast. You know, one of those sculptures you could buy at a sex store and do your shaft and send it to him and say, now you can have a piece of me everywhere. Just the tip or the whole.
You ain't
I
even
don't
got to
know,
go
I
to a
don't-
sex store for that. Just go to a freaking hobby shop.
And molding.
Yep.
That's
Talking
cool.
about
That's too much
molding.
work. That's too much work. I'll just pay someone to do it.
Y'all got
Make it out of marble. Have it sculpted. Send him your Alexander the Great.
Yeah, I can hire an Indian for like $5 to do it for me. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
And that's not disrespecting the Indians, by the way. I'm just
Loki
saying.
is. S&P, Loki is a Native American, so it's okay.
Oh, I was talking about the other Indians.
You were talking
You know, the
about like the
ones with the-
boom type Indians, right?
You know the Indians, man. You know the ones that have got like fucking 2 billion people in their country. Them Indians.
Yeah, the boom. Them
I don't know.
motherfuckers.
That sounded like Afghani woman to me, mate. What you just said.
Yeah, it sounded like somebody was having some fun over there with themselves.
I always have.
Oh shit, man.
Shit,
Ain't
Sin
nothing
has
to
to
it.
dress his hand up in a pretty dress, put some makeup on the fingers just to try to convince them that it's really a date and he's not trying to take advantage of his own self.
Oh shit.
Huh? What the hell did
And
you
then
just...
when the other hand says no thank you, then it really is stranger danger.
Oh yeah.
You guys remember the show in school, the Power Rangers?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Remember the Green Ranger, Tommy?
Yep. No, the Green Ranger was the White Ranger, but he then you had
he passed away.
yeah, because he went from green to white. Yep.
Yeah, he apparently he died.
Really?
Yep.
He was in Top Fitness Fit and karate, and so you're talking about Jason, or not Jason, the Red Ranger, but you're talking about Tommy.
No, Jason David Frank is his name, but he played
Yeah,
Tom.
fucking hell.
Yeah, Tommy. Man, he was so young too. He was only in his 40s. What did he die of?
Hey, I'm gonna jump down. I gotta go watch this shit. And
All right,
then
brother.
add some things. I'll see y'all later.
All
See
right,
you,
brother.
brother.
Have a good one, son.
I used to love fucking Power Rangers.
Oh, I did. I still
Oh,
try to
yeah,
find the old movies with the Red
Right.
Ranger when it was Jason, and then you had Kimberly and Billy, and yeah, I like.
Yeah. Do you remember? Do you remember the G.I. Joe?
I never really watched G.I. Joe. I did Power Rangers because my son was into them.
I can't watch it anymore. When I was a kid, I used to watch it, and I used to cry because I used to go for the Cobras. I used to like the bad guys, and they always used to lose, and I used to fucking cry like a baby, like.
Oh, well, don't you know Chance is all about the kung fu group from the G.I. Joes, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They love it. But yeah,
now
I
we're
love the
watching.
color.
We're rewatching The Sopranos now and stuff. Like once a year, we get together and we watch the series. We watch the series together again.
Right.
That's like a thing that we do. Has anybody watched The Sopranos before?
Yes.
Yeah.
I hated the last episode. That was so wrong.
I know. I thought that
never
my
have seen
TV
The
fucking turned
Sopranos.
off when I first watched it.
I did too. And then I
You
thought
know?
they were going to redo it or something and bring it back in a year or two, but it was too late when he
Yeah.
passed. I was
Well,
pissed.
apparently, a few years ago, they were talking about doing The Sopranos again with his son growing up and having all the mental issues and all that type of stuff, but it didn't go through, and then they end up making that stupid movie that they made.
Yeah, that sucked.
I didn't like the movie at all.
Nope. It just didn't make sense. The movie wasn't about what it was supposed to be.
Right.
Yeah, it was like all over the place. It looked like it just got put together very quickly, and you know what I mean. People will go watch it just because they had the Sopranos thing on it, but yeah, they failed on that one.
Oh yeah. So, yep.
Sounds like they were looking for an extra paycheck.
You want to say goodbye?
I know. Sim made him run away. The fuckhead. That's what he did.
Yeah,
Man.
I guess you had to go watch instant replay or something.
I'm just
Well,
glad
I
that
am-
Wog came back and you end up saying hello or whatever, because
I know.
he comes
'Cause he
back a
kept-
couple of times to pick up a few packages. And as soon as I seen him, and he was looking at me like, I don't want to be on camera. I don't want to be on camera. I'm like, well, you're
Aw.
not. You just got to talk.
He's
Right.
always said he would one day, but he doesn't like being on camera. And he's like, I guess he's been up on one live one time on Sins and talked. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah, he did.
I got to hear Moto and Gene, and I got to hear you. And that was something that you did it and came up and surprised me. But then with Wog, I was like,
Yeah.
I'm so thankful that that you brought him up and he got to say hi, because
That's all right. Well, we've always said that that none of us were ever gonna kind of jump up on panels, and I used to jump up and say hello here there, but then when a few people were starting to fucking put a rumor out there that myself, Wog Boys, Moto, and Smart were actually the same person talking to each other, I was like, boys, I just do it for one time for me.
I
said,
knew
let's
you
just-
weren't. You
Oh,
have
yeah, I'm just listening.
You guys
There we
have
go.
different personalities. You can tell
Hey,
you're
Phil.
all different.
Say hello to this fool here.
How you going? I'm here. I'm just listening today. I'm busy.
Well, hello.
We've got
Hey.
half the workplace out with COVID.
I know. How
Now,
are
who's
you
that?
feeling, Moto?
That's your
Hey, what's
favorite
going
right
on,
there.
Moto?
That's Moto? Hey,
No,
Moto.
that's Smart.
Oh, what's up,
Oh,
Smart?
Oh,
Smart.
Smart.
How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, Moto's at
Hey,
home,
Smart.
remember?
Good to hear you for the first time.
Is Smart sick too?
No, I'm
Nah,
fine.
he's good. He's the only one that's never caught COVID yet.
Smart. How
Nice.
you been? I almost never get to see you anymore in the lives.
No, I'm too busy.
I know.
Someone's got to do it around here.
Well, I missed you. I really missed you. Let me tell you that.
Love you too.
Oh, he's pretending to be
saying
like
hi
the
to you,
hardest
Smart.
worker here.
Ah,
Fuck you, dickhead.
You cunt.
I'm not gonna pay him on Friday. Fuck him.
No, now you sound like Sin. See, look at you talking about the ass pirates. Be careful.
He's a bad influence. That's what he is.
Yeah. Man. Well, we just all, I mean, you guys are all different and you can tell by how you react in
Welcome
the
back, Meg.
chats. So
Right.
I've never thought you were one and the same because I know how Wogboy acts with me, but I've also got to see Smart behind the scenes. I know what
Yeah.
his babies look like. I know what he looks like. And I
I
know
just
your
All right, Zach.
voices. And I'm glad you just let us all hear you for everybody to hear.
I know you guys. I know you guys. You know, I'm not a type of person. I'm just gonna fucking I'm gonna talk to myself for fuck's sake. But I just
Yep.
did it. I just did it for the haters in the back that wanted a little bit of a proof. That's
Yeah.
what I did it for. You know what I mean?
Well, I appreciate it because I love hearing all of your voices and putting your faces and well, not your faces, but your words together. No, Molly, I love hearing the voices so I can put your sound with your name. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Exactly.
I hate just talking to just a chat. I love seeing people's faces and hearing their voices for the first time and knowing who I'm talking to.
Yeah. Well, that's why we thought like let's just do it just for a little bit because like I said, you know, we're not really into these type of things, but I understand why the enemies wanted to bring out a rumor out. I understand it. They were desperate for some type of content, so I was like, all right, well, when I get the chance, I'll at least get them to say hello and how everybody's going, and you just can't say that I changed my voice.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You
Well,
know
hey,
what I mean?
man.
But see now, like it's easier for when you guys when you and Jada do tracks, like it's easier to like with the voices. Like obviously we know who Jada is, and now like we know when SMP starts singing.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, man. Like we all sound very different. We got a different accents, different ways of saying things because we all from all over
Right.
the world, and even the ones that from Australia, like Skitty Matt and all them, they sound completely different than me because they are pure, like they're pure blood Australian. So you get to hear that full on Australian type of rap. While with me, I'm kind of all over the place because I grew up in a different country. I came here. I listen to a lot of hip hop from the US. So my influence is from all over the place. You know what I
Right.
mean? So I don't
Broader
have
palette.
one style, you know. I just do what I like to do, you know.
I hear you.
You call me a what? What the fuck is a
What?
fob? Oh, they're calling me fresh off the boat. I didn't come here with the boat, dickhead. I came here with a plane.
Fresh off.
you fucking what motherfuckers came here with
Said
change?
I
You
can
fucking
guarantee
dog.
motherfucker flew first class.
Yeah, we're very racist to each other here, so I hope nobody gets the wrong idea. But that's just the way
Yeah,
we are
right,
over here.
right.
Plus,
No,
you're not even white, dickhead.
Or because I'm sure we're being
Smart is
Mokan. It was
Smart is
Mokan at
half
first.
Nazi, half Italian. That's what he is. Oh, everybody's gone quiet. See what I said? I said Nazi, and everybody's gone quiet.
I didn't catch who he was talking about.
With Russian grandparents. Fuck yeah, now. I'm very simple. I'm just Greek. That's it. I even did an ancestor DNA, and guess what? I'm fucking Greek. I was hoping for a little bit of African blood because I got a big dick. Oh shit! I'm sounding like Sin. I'm sounding like Sin.
Now, see, I do because of being Maltese. I do have that, and I took my DNA test. I'm 10% from the South Providence in Africa.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Maltese. Yeah, Maltese is like that. It's very multicultural. But that's why I did mine because I'm from a small island called Cyprus, and as you know, Cyprus has been conquered a few times from all different empires and stuff like that. But to my surprise, I'm pretty much full Greek, which is fucking weird for me to be honest. Because a lot of people when they look at me, they go, "Oh, you don't look Greek, you look Lebanese," and I'm like,
"Yep."
But Greeks and Lebanese kind of look the same, right?
Yep.
You know what I mean? So
Well, you know, they say
Kim
I'm white,
Jones.
so they saw my dad. My dad came on when he came down to visit. He was here,
yeah,
and we put him on a live stream so people could
yeah, I saw
see.
him. Yeah,
Yeah, so there's no denying about my father's blood either. And my sister and brother are really dark. I got more of my mother's side, but
yeah,
yeah, because we've been overran by Africa, we've been overran by the Spaniards. We've been, I think, I don't know if it was Canada and I know Italy too. So Malta has
yeah,
been, you know, has been at the bottom for a while until they gained their independence. So I know
yeah.
Cyprus is one of those same little countries too that have been overtaken.
Yeah, well, it's the same. It's the same with us. Like my dad's side of the family, they are more in. They're more like white,
Right?
Greeks, and then my mom's side of the family, they have like a half Mandi blood, which Mandi kind of means native Cypriots, which are a little bit more darker.
Yep.
So when my mom was born, she's got a sister and a brother. Her brother and the sister are very very dark. My mom was white, and then do you know what I mean? So there's a mixture
Yep.
in my family, which I'm more in the white side of it. A lot of my
Right.
family are more in the darker side of it, you know?
And that's how my side is because it's so weird. If you see me with my brother and sister, where they're really darker and almost look like they're Hispanic or of
Yeah.
Mexican descent. And then you got me, I'm standing there and I'm 6'1", where both my siblings are only like 5'5" to 5'7", and they're
Right.
really dark
Wow.
skin. And then you've got me, but then you look at my Maltese grandmother, she's really white. And you know, our last name is Tabone. And I heard you
Yeah.
hang out with Tabones.
Yeah. I've known that family for wow. I reckon since my mum used to take me there. So I'm talking like when I was 12, about 12, 13 years old, and I used to hang out with a couple of them over there, the kids, because my mum's side of the family knows a lot of Maltese people. She's got family that lives in Palermo as
Nope.
well, and when I used to live there before I moved over here, I basically used to travel maybe every 3 months because over there is like, couple of hours. Like I remember my mum used to take me to Lebanon for lunch and come back at night time so I can go to school the next day, which
Yep.
is very weird for people. When I tell people in Australia, they think I'm type of, you're like, whoa, you're rich. I'm like, no, it's just how Europe is. Like
Yep.
we're right next to each other. But now that I'm in Australia, I used to go back every year to go see my mother because she still lives in Cyprus, and go see the family and travel a little bit of Europe. But I haven't gone back probably since 2019 when COVID hit.
Well, when you hang with the Tabones, if you
Yes,
ever ask them if they know an Antonetta or a Loreto, those are my grandparents because they were
Loretto.
born in Malta and they left there when they were married to come to the States.
There is a Loretto Tambone that grew up, is around the same age with me. Let me see. How was it? He was 17, 18. So we're looking at. So there is a Loretto that we know that he's around mid 30s, maybe. Sorry, mid 40s. Because I'm in my mid 30s myself, and he was
Yep.
way older than me.
Right.
That would be a
Um,
cousin, I would imagine, for me.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised, you know what I mean? Because what I've noticed about Malta, uh, with certain last names and stuff, they are pretty much related from the old days. So
Yep.
there might not be what we called first cousin, second cousin, third cousin, etc. But down the line, they are related, just how they are in Cyprus. There's a certain last names in Cyprus where we've got two different last names or whatever, but we're kind of related from the back of the old days. And
When
Malta is
Moto
kind of
said,
very similar.
I gave him my last name, my family last name, and I says, because he says you hang out in Malta sometimes and you know people. As soon as I
Yes.
said the last name, he's like, we know the Tabone. We got blah, 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 blah. And I was like, holy shit, what a small, but those islands are small over there between Greece and Malta. And
Did he, Victoria?
Yeah,
it's
there
just,
they are. Yeah.
it's crazy that you
Boss man
guys
went live.
hang around.
Well, how I remember with my mom, I think I was about 7 or 8 years old, and she was really good friends with a Maltese lady that came to Cyprus, and she was working for my mom, and then they became really really close friends. So one time when they all decided to go for holiday when I was a young kid, we end up taking her to Palermo to meet our side. And then she said, why don't you come to Malta and meet some of the people that we know? So when we went there, my mom absolutely fell in love with the families and the way that we're very, very similar. And then we used to go back every year.
Okay, that is a small world, I'll tell you.
It is, isn't it?
Boss Man went live.
Really?
Yep. Tim's live. So, thinking about ending this one and then go jump over there and relax a little bit and then jump up on Miss Lori's later.
Scott.
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't even know what this one about. He told me he wasn't going live, but it's about somebody because he's daring them to come up on his panel. So he is giving these bitches one last time to be a man.
All right,
grab
everyone.
your nut sacks and get your ass over there. You know who you are, you coward.
Let's all go jump over on
Yeah.
Tim's live. And I'm gonna go
All
ahead
right.
and
Well,
end
I am so glad we had time to get to bullshit today,
Well, we'll
S&P and
continue this
Scott.
later.
Oh, yeah.
When you go live,
I
Miss
fucking
Lori.
enjoyed this. This was
I'm
good.
going at
So,
11 p.m. Central Time, so be
All
midnight.
right, so 12 a.m. for me. All right.
Yep.
All right,
all right,
everyone.
guys.
Appreciate y'all
Love
coming
you
out.
all.
We'll see you over
family.
in Tim's live.
Yep. All right, guys. See you later.
See you guys. See you, Lockie. See you, Scott. See you, Miss Lori.
S&P, you're
Take care,
welcome
brother.
to come up on Tim's if you want.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm probably going to put it on and continue doing my paperwork or whatever that I got to do. So I might be on the chat and say hello, whatever, but I'll be definitely listening. I'm there to represent.
That's fine. Like I said, you're always welcome. You're family. So,
Hell yeah.
all right, guys.
Thank you,
All right,
guys.
we'll see you over
Much
there.
love. I'll see you later, Loki.